Oh, what's in the box?
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
Yo, hype! I'm stalking Big Daddy Cactus.
Big Daddy Cactus.
Big Daddy Cactus. I hate you, York. You made me do that. Flip's sake.
I love gold. Oh, yeah.
What up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Mariana Wolf says hi. Bayou says, let's go. Pots V1 says, hey, gang. What's going on? Mariana says, I'm a bit sleepy here. I got you. I got you. All right. Let me scroll up real quick. Let me see who is part of the early gang. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll. Rich Boy Skint, we got Adriana Banana coming in here early. Jonathan86, John Gang. Lost Hero Games was saying almost time. It's time now, fam. You're here. You're ready to go. Hitmon Lee says, what up? I know, Hitmon Lee, you told me you might be kind of in and out. A busy day for you. And again, if today's busy for you, that's why I try to always do the end of stream giveaway. Pin at the top of the chat. So if you can't stick around the whole time, at least you can fill that out. You don't have to be here for that one. So you might win that. And just, I know my mod, Pokezone, and Ben already dropped the rules in the chat, so just a little reminder, the rules are pretty much the same for end of stream giveaway and for the battles during today's stream. As always, it's no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you win one of the pack battles, it's 1 win per household, but you can win a pack battle and end of stream giveaway. That's a separate thing. Yeah, so don't spam. When I give you guys the keyword for that, don't spam it. And then just make sure that if you're 18 or older, you're fine to enter any of these battles, including an end stream giveaway. But if you're under 18, I just need you to make sure you have your parents' guardian's permission in case you do win. I need to reach out to you and get your name and address. Although I do ask you to reach out to me with your name and address. It just makes the whole process easier. Speaking of names and addresses, I was missing 2 people as of last night, so I didn't send out I haven't sent out last week's giveaways yet because I was waiting on 2 people. But then I know one of you, I think it was Smokin' Sharp, got back to me early this morning, so I got your email, and then I'm waiting for one more person, and then those will go out with pretty much, I'm going to try to do today's winners and last week's winners and send it all out tomorrow. So if, you know, if everyone gets back to me timely tonight, you know, from today's battles and whatnot. Anyway, Rich Boy Skint was in here early. Tietra Bun, Victor, John Cooter, again, John Gang, First Tamu, Janda Skunk, Smoke Smokovsky, Aki, and then there's Ben dropping the rules again, just reminding people what the rules are. And he helps me out and just dropping commands as we go. We got Luna Blue Rose in here, says sleeping. She's sleepy too. I know you had your shift. Well, I thought you were going to be in here maybe like in another half hour from now, because I know you were definitely going to be tired from last night's shift. Yeah, and they're the rules again, just so if you missed the rules, if you're just coming into chat now, the rules are being dropped in the chat for you again. So if you missed what I just said, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to how I do my battles and things, the rules are right there. And again, I'll probably remind you guys of the rules several times throughout the stream, so there you go. Oh yeah, and again, Ben, Luna, you guys, you mods, feel free, if a legend ever drops in the chat, feel free to drop their link you know, for me, you know, I appreciate that. So, you know, don't feel like you're hobbled and you can't do that, you know, go for it. We already got 35 people watching. We already got 30 likes already, and I haven't even started my warm-up packs. All right, so again, if you are, let me do a refresher here. If you are new to the channel, I usually do a few warm-up packs for myself. So last week, for example, I did more warm-up packs than usual. I did a whole ETB. Today's warm-up is just going to be a triple pack blister of Twilight Masquerade for myself. So as people are coming into the chat, coming into today's stream, I'm doing a few warm-up packs for myself. This is the Rever Room triple blister. And then the end of stream giveaway today, I'm letting you guys know that in advance, right? Yo, and I gotta go full screen real quick here for Jandaskunk. Well, no, I'm already at full screen because I haven't even started the warm-up packs yet. But we got Jandaskunk coming in here, gifting a membership. Janda, I appreciate you. So that's pretty hype. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty hype. Oh, it looks like it went out to Maxi B89, so that's pretty sweet. So Maxi, I don't know if she's tuned in yet. She's usually watching from Scotland. But yeah, that's awesome. So thank you, Jandaskunk. So end of stream giveaway is for this Paradox Rift triple blister. So these 3 packs plus the promo, plus you'll get 3 extra cards from me. Again, I know I've said this already like 5 times, but if you're new to the channel, every pack battle winner today also goes home. Like, let's say I have to sub out every card from the battle for my master set for Twilight Masquerade. At the very least, you're going to go home with 3 extra cards from me. Now, these 3 extra cards could be EXs. There's a couple full arts in here. I see a VMAX. So there's a full art trainer. So there's a smattering of extra stuff here. Also, if we get some extra spicy hits, I might add in even an additional card. Like, I have some extra, like, EXs, and if we pull a gold today that I need, like, I might throw in this Artisan extra gold that I have from Obsidian Flames. So, like, I try to always spice it up as best I can. Yo, we also got Tommy Lindell celebrating 6 months anniversary, saying, hey, Cactus, hope you have a great day. Tommy, it's going to be a great day. Yo, we got B-Pop celebrating 6 months. You guys are 3 months away from celebrating a baby on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We got Lawless, Lyndon McLean celebrating 2 months, saying, happy Sunday, Cactus, happy Sunday to you. Real quick, I want to put a disclaimer out there, okay? Before I go any further. And I put this in today's description for this video. If we do pull, I need the last major alt art I need for Paradox Rift is the Roaring Moon. If by some random luck, some crazy cosmic event happens here today that we do pull it from this triple pack blister from the end of stream giveaway, I'm gonna say that I will sub it out. Any other alt arts will go out to the end of stream giveaway winner. However, if we do pull the Roaring Moon, I do need to sub that out. However, I thought about how can I spice this up. So if we did, again, if the stars aligned and the planets aligned and we got the Roaring Moon from that triple blister, I would sub in something spicy. So I went to my bag of tricks, and I thought this might work. If you guys know, you know. I would sub in, if we pull the Roaring Moon from the end of stream giveaway, okay? I would sub in the Vaporeon VMAX promo from one of my extra promos from the Evolution boxes. Now, if you've been tracking these recently, because of everything going on with like Sword and Shield era and the alt arts and stuff, this card has skyrocketed like $20, $25 in the last like month. I know Danny Phantoms reported on it. I know like several YouTubers, like I know Revs talked about all the prices going up for pretty much everything. Last I checked yesterday, and I put it in the description of this stream today, is that right now this is sitting at $47 market price. And I think the Roaring Moon, so if we pull the Roaring Moon, that's about 50, 55. So I was like, I think this is pretty equal. So get hyped, because if end of stream giveaway, if we pull it out of that triple blister, that person will go home with this instead, and I'll keep the Roaring Moon. But I thought this is like, so think of this like a bounty, you know? Think of this like as a bounty, all right? So pretty sweet. Yeah, see, there's all the Vaporeons. Luna's going crazy, I know, because, yeah, so, yeah. So let me get started with my warm-up packs, guys. Before we get into the battles, I do use Nightbot, and I have a lot of people who help me with prices, because we use TCG Player market price in these battles. So the person with the highest hit in each of these battles goes home with any of the cards that I don't need for my master set. Any dupes, anything like that. Yo, we got Nikki Nocturne coming in here. Did I miss anybody else besides Nikki? No, I got Lawless, I got Linda McLean. So real quick, Nikki, give me 1 second. I'll give you a shout out here real quick. Ben, if you want to drop Nikki's link in the chat, I would appreciate that. Or Luna, or one of you guys. So real quick, let's go full screen for that. Yo, we got, so Nikki, you were celebrating 3 months. I got confused because your shout out says, can't wait to meet you at CP2. So I saw the 2 and I was like, is it 2-month anniversary? Is it 3 months? So yes, and check out, yeah, Zonin, so my mod Ben also, you know, has a great channel. So I know Luna dropped his link because I have a command for that. I got to make more commands. I know I've been slacking for a couple months now. I apologize. Yeah, so who's left? Who's the best bounty hunter? I don't know. Bayu says, I got 2 of the Flareon collection boxes. Such a beautiful artwork. I still think the Evolution boxes are one of the best products they've ever done. So it's awesome. I'm glad to be here, Cactus, but I'm still pretty weak. I'm going to go back to resting. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dardar. I hope you recuperate well. You know, just rest and chill. You know, don't overextend yourself. But guys, let's do some warm-up packs, and then we're gonna get into those pack battles. We're gonna take another fresh booster box out of the case, and we're gonna do some booster box battles. 4 9-person pack battles using packs all from a booster box. A booster. Your mods can make commands on the fly as the stream is going. Well, I mean, I've never had them need to do that, so if they can, great. I have the 3 jumbos framed and hanging in my tattoo studio, says First Tamu. That's sick. Cactus, what ETB would you recommend to me, except Paldea Evolved or Paldean Fates, though? You know, Adam, knock on wood, I had pretty good luck with Temporal Forces. My ETBs were pretty solid. I mean, look, you could get a Temporal Forces ETB that's not good at all, but Temporal Forces was pretty good ETB for us here. Heracross, Handheld Fan, Corefish, and Chandelier. All right, so nothing there. Nikki Nocturne shouting out. X, what's going on, X? Project X in here. Did you see the Chinese Evolution boxes Rev open, says Pots V1? I did. I even saw them for sale on Smoke and Mirrors last week, but they were $180 a piece. And no offense, but I mean, if I had the money, of course, I'd go for it. But I'm trying to save some money for Card Party because that's 2 weeks away now. So I gotta be careful. Like, I've had to put, you know, I had to put the hotel on my charge card. I had to rent a car because my car's not so great. So that was like, you know, $225 for basically about 6-7 days. I rented a car. You know, so just a lot of expenses right now. So I wish I could pick those boxes up because I saw Rev with those and I was like, those are sick. And again, I saw them on Smoke and Mirrors. And they were there for a couple days, but you know, they're all gone now. But yeah. All right, so nothing out of the first 2 packs of the triple blister. We're on the last pack. Yo, we got Trainer Glenn coming in here real quick. Let's do full face. We got Trainer Glenn celebrating 6 months too. He celebrated 6 months, saying you're the man, cool. You're the man, crazy cool Cactus. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right. Got to be a hit in the last pack, Mariana. Ah, man, I hope so. Cactus, I trust you with Temporal Forces ETB then. LOL. You know what? And I had Crazy Fire out of the green one. So I'm not saying green is better than Walking Away, because if I said that out loud, I know Mike would come in here and probably be really mad at me. So I can't say that the Verizon Wireless is better than Suicune. Can't say it, but it was better for me. Whirlipede, Crawdunt, Farfetch'd, Torkoal, Florges. Could we strike out? Oh, we got an A-Spec. So we're not going to strike out of this triple pack blister. There's still some A-Specs I need for my master set. So is this going to be Binder Love, Luna Blue Rose? I don't know. I don't think that's Binder Love. We got Survival, Brace, and then we have nothing else in the back. So no double banger packs, because I'm pretty sure the only way you can get a double banger pack in this set is if you have an A-Spec and something else. You can't get like a full art and like an art rare anymore. That doesn't happen in this set. It's got to be an A-Spec and something. So we do have an A-Spec. We'll take it. You know, not super hype, but at least we got something out of this triple blister. But guys, we already got 46 likes. I haven't even started the battles yet, and we got 41 people watching. That's hype. I know we got a couple people that had to reschedule streams, and I'm competing with a bunch of streamers right now today, so I appreciate you being here at my usual time at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, we got that, and we're looking good to go. I miss double banger, says First Tamu. Me too. Me too. I miss them. I miss the double bangers. Now, again, I think I have pulled a double banger out of this set, but again, it has to be with an A-Spec card. You know, there's no exceptions to it. It's got to be an A-Spec. So, yeah. Hey y'all, how's it going? Shiny pieces of cardboard and things, how's it going? JR Lindor says Florida gang. What's going on, Cactus? Oh, well, they're saying love you, Cactus. I love you. Thank you for being here. 2 weeks to card party. It's absolutely insane. I got so much planning still to do. I've got some merch like stickers and some magnets to hand out to people that approach me and know who I am at card party. Even if they don't know who I am, I'm probably going to be networking. Mr. Leftic. So the emotes, I just emailed the artist. They should get back to me. I finalized the references for the artist, that it's what it's gonna be, and they didn't respond back to me yet. But they're also like, I believe she lives in Spain, so I emailed her late last night. So I mean, there could be a response in my email box that I haven't checked it yet. So she actually could have responded to me, and I don't know yet. Yeah. So guys, without further ado, I'm gonna need someone to tell me. Now, 2 of these booster boxes in this case are called for because I'm going to be doing a battle with Mike and Luna at Card Party if everything goes well. If I have technical difficulties, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it, but I'm hoping to be able to do a mobile stream. Now, before you drop numbers in the chat, Kimberly, it's not that. See, because 2 of the boxes are called for, but you don't know which numbers are called for. All right, so I have 1, 2, or 6. I'm not going to count first Tamu. I got to see the first person. You didn't let me finish. Oh, okay, so Adam is the first person I saw. So yeah, 1, 2, or 6. Adam was the first person in chat that I saw after I gave my little spiel there. So we're going with box number 2 today. All right, because Pokeballer Mike called box number 3 in this case, and Luna Blue Rose called box number 5. So those are off limits. I have to save those for them for Card Party. Next week, I'm not going to open up another box, a booster box of this set. So next Sunday, I'm not doing another box from this case. I'm actually going to save 1 box maybe for my sealed collection. The other box I'll leave for myself to bring to Card Party. We'll do a 3 booster box battle with Mike and Luna. And next week is going to be, I have 6 Temporal Forces bundles, and we're going to do battles with those next weekend. So it's not going to be another box of this. So I will try to maybe do another booster box of Twilight Masquerade maybe after I get back, maybe a week or 2 after I get back from Card Party. But actually, the week after Card Party, I'm going to be away in Ohio, so I won't be able to stream that weekend. So that's June 23rd, so I won't be around, so I won't be able to stream that weekend, so I'll have to take a break. We'll have to take a break, guys. But then I'll be back the following week, and maybe I will do another booster box then, Twilight Masquerade. So, yeah. All right, so what's in the box? I don't know.
What's in the box?
All right, what's in the box? I don't know. All right, so real quick, let me get Nightbot here set up. Everyone's ready to go. I have my energies here. I have 9 energies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I got energies here. Mods can enter a keyword. Let's go to the Nightbot screen, you guys. Remember, for Nightbot, I'm going to give you a keyword. You have to be here because I'm going to give you a keyword. I'll give you guys about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Then I start pulling names. Just make sure if I call your name, say something in the chat, drop some emotes, do something in the chat so I know you're here. If I also have seen you've been in the chat within the last minute or 2, then I'll just say like, oh, I just saw you in the chat. You're fine. You know, don't worry about it. I see you. I know you're here. That's fine. And then I'll just keep pulling names. All right, so as long as you're active in the chat, I'll know you're here, and just say something. I guarantee fire in this box, Cactus. God, I hope so. I hope so, guys. And also, Janda's Kung saying fire as well. So let's go to the Nightbot screen, you guys. Make sure you're here. Say something in the chat if I do call your name. But let's give you the keyword first. And the keyword is going to be, because they just gifted a membership right when I started, and it went out to Maxie. I haven't seen Maxie yet. I know she might be busy in Scotland. But it's going to be Janda, Janda. So the keyword is Janda, Janda for Janda Skunk, gifted a membership. So just type as my mod extraordinaire. I have some great mods here. Ben reminded you. You just have to say the keyword once. Don't spam it. Just once is fine. I know we had to time out 1 or 2 people last week because they were just getting a little bit too excited and just spamming it like 5 times. You just need to say it once and you're fine. So we got box number 2 here. And everything's going to be good. Box number 2. Wow, we already got 42 people in on this, so that's pretty hype. That's pretty hype. All right, Nikki's getting in this. John Cooter's getting in this. Tiago Gomez, welcome in. Clown Man, welcome in. Looks like a new... oh, Joseph Blastoise Champ's in here. I haven't seen you in a while, fam. Hope you're good. Darius, that looks like a new name. Welcome in, Darius. We got some new subs already today. That's pretty hype. Tamilos is in here. Welcome in, Tamilos. Project X is like, you know what? I got to get on this. I got to get in on this. It's more Twilight Masquerade. We got to pull another SIR. We got the green tea last week. Let's hope this box maybe has something spicy. Yo, we also got Poketeam Carter and Ryan in here. Can we drop Poketeam Carter and Ryan's link? Those two are legends. I'll be seeing them in 2 weeks. They'll be able to see where I'm at in the venue because I'll have my shirt on. I'll make sure it's clean so it's not dirty. Look for this. Look for that, you know. So, you know, look for me. You'll see me. Florida Gang says Poketeam Carter and Ryan. Exactly. Florida Gang. Cactus, I have an injury report for you. Well, I hope you're okay. Shiny Piece of Cardboard says, I haven't seen a ton of this open and haven't opened a bunch myself yet. So, yeah, I've opened up, obviously, last week. I've opened up a couple triple blisters, as you guys saw in yesterday's video. Thank you for those of you who watched yesterday's video. I did 2 tins, and then I did 2 triple blisters. And those triple blisters were actually pretty solid, I will say. So, no spoilers, but I did get some good hits out of those 2 triple blisters I opened in yesterday's video. Just saying. Cactus, if there's a green tea EX card in this set, did you pull it yet? I didn't pull the green tea regular EX yet, so, but I'm probably going to pull it in this box today. I'm sure it's going to happen. Alright, thank you, Ben, again, for dropping the rules in the chat. Again, make sure no alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. If you're 18 or older, fine. Under 18, have your parents' guardian's permission in case you win. We use TCG Player market price for these battles. Any hits that I don't need will go out to the winner. Anything that I need for my master set, I'll have to hold on to. But again, at the very least, you're going to go home with 3 extra cards from me. Like, even if I had to sub out everything from your battle, there's at least 3 extra cards from me. Plus, I might throw in an additional card on top of that if we pull something spicy out of your battle with, you know, 8 other people with you. But, guys, let's start pulling names here. Let's start pulling names. Oh, you injured your right kneecap? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Stay off the knee then. Anything with like legs or knees, ice it, you know, follow what your doctor, physician, whoever you probably spoke with, and just follow. Don't, you know, I take any injury I take super seriously, but you know, with that kind of stuff, just you know, be smart. Keep off of it. Keep off of it for a little bit, but then you will want to exercise it because you don't want to not use something for too long because then actually like the muscle might atrophy, like, and start, you know, you got to use, you know, you use it or you lose it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to have surgery. Okay, so got it. All right, but let's start pulling names here. But Tommy, I hope you get better. Just again, smart things, all that good stuff. We got Krippendorf 1. Krippendorf 1 is the first person of today's battles. Krippendorf, you're on a psychic energy. I'm not a psychic, says PokeDiz. Krippendorf 1. Krippendorf, where are you at? Where are you at? A. Howard's dropping the shamrocks for luck in the chat. Krippendorf, where are you at? Speaking of kids, my 4-year-old is demanding me to give him food, says Shiny Pieces. Krippendorf says here. Excellent. Let's keep rolling it. Mariana, I've spoken with several times already during today's stream. So, Mariana, where are you at? I'm pretty sure she's lurking, because I know I've already spoken with her. Oh, yeah, she's here. See how quick that was? Bam. All right. PokeZen. Ooh, PokeZen. Are you Zen? PokeZen with a water energy. I like it. PokeZen. Is there an accent? No, there's no accent on Poke. All right, PokeZen, where are you? Are you Zen? Are you good? Hey, PokeTop107 getting a shout out from A. Howard with some hearts. PokeZen says, I'm in it to win it. Yes. Ooh, speaking of in it to win it, the lottery, is it the Powerball is up to like 540 million again? So it's getting crazy. Is it the Powerball or Mega Millions? So if you have an extra like $2, maybe get yourself a ticket. You know, who knows? PokeZen is here. Biozic. I know my sister was like, yo, I think it's up to like 540 million. I'm going to get a ticket. I was like, all right, when she was stopping to get gas. So, my almost 10-year-old is like, super excited for supper tonight. A family gathering at Montana's. His granddad, my dad, is 75. Ooh, 75. Wow. Damn. 75, and he's still good looking. All right. Biozic, where are you at? Says, oh, I'm here. Excellent. Okay, Biozic is good to go, guys. Let's keep going. Oh, PokeTop107. Speak of the devil. PokeTop, who just got a shout out from A. Howard. PokeTop, I know you're here because you just shouted out A. Howard. So, I know Poketop is here because they just shouted them out like 30 seconds ago. Poketop 107 is good to go. We got 4 more people. We're halfway through picking names for this first battle, guys. We got Aki. Aki also just said something in the chat, literally, didn't he? Late to the party. Good afternoon. Odie opens. Florida gang, welcome in. Odie, you're gonna be at card party, right, Odie? Or are you not able to make it? Are you busy that week, or what's going on? Yeah, Aki is here. Yeah, I figured. Aki has won a couple battles in the past. Aki is good to go. Odie says, I'll be attending. Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. So I figured, because you're here in Florida too, and I think you're a lot closer to Orlando than I am, but you don't have to say exactly where you're at if you don't feel comfortable. But, yeah, I'm in Fort Myers, so it'll take me about 3 hours by car to get there. Shiny pieces of cardboard and things. I just saw you shout out, and say what's going on to Odie opens. So shiny pieces of cardboard's good. Shiny pieces of I'm just going to say shiny pieces of cardboard. I'm going to know who this is. Shiny pieces of cardboard. Thank you again, Luna Blue Rose, for stopping the rules for you guys in the chat. Shiny pieces is here. John Cooter. John Cooter. So we got a member of the John gang in this battle. You guys got to be careful. The Johns can be a very nice bunch of guys, or they can be very mean. And by mean, I don't mean like mean, or like, but I mean they're aiming for the prize. You know what I'm saying? They want to win for the John gang. So you got to watch out for those guys. They're very tenacious. Let's put it that way. Tenacious. All right. Hashtag. Let's put John gang on the card. Hashtag John gang. We got. Okay. There's one last energy for this battle, guys. If you don't get in this battle, as I always remind you guys, there's 3 more battles after this. Okay, so, and after the next battle, I'll remind you guys again how many battles left there are. So if you don't get in on this one, there will be 3 more battles, many more chances after this. Check DM, Cactus. We got a DM. Hold on, I'm checking DM. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, okay, one of my rules is, as I said, guys, you can't have an account less than 30 days old. So, unfortunately, PokeZen, you're a brand new account. Your account's only been 2 weeks. I say you have to be at least an account. Otherwise, it has to be at least a month old, because there are people who make alt accounts. So, unfortunately, my rule has to stick. So, I'm gonna have to draw another name, Zen. I apologize for that, but we gotta follow the rules, fam. I've made that. I always state the rules, so I gotta re-roll for PokeZen. Okay, I got it. Thanks for that update. All right, so actually, I got to pull 2 more names real quick here. Let's roll it. Kimberly Clark. Okay, I know Kimberly's here because she just told me about her father celebrating 75. So Kimberly Clark, I know, is here. All right, yeah, guys. So no accounts that are less than 30 days old. They got to be. You got to be more than 30 days old. Okay. Yeah. Let's draw one more name because I have to redraw one more. So I actually have one more name to draw, and it's going to be 3, 2, 1. We got Project X. Project X. All right, guys. I have all 9 names. Project X, just make sure you say something in the chat real quick for me. But I'm going to start opening up this booster box. We got box number 2. As you can see right here on the top, I numbered them. Box number 2. Hold on. Nope. Pull some fire, Clown Man. I want to pull some fire. We got to get some good stuff. Janda was the keyword, but we have all names drawn. Yes. Yeah. If you missed it, Janda was the keyword, but there will be another one, guys. We do 3 more battles using this booster box. So if you missed this chance, there will be plenty more on today's battles. It's going to be sick. It's going to be awesome. Let's get hyped. Let's pull the Eevee. Ooh, oh my god. What do you want us to pull? Okay, if we don't pull an SIR, what do you want us to pull today? Especially for me, I need a lot of binder love still, of course, from this set, brand new. I would love to get the Eevee. Would be great. I would love to get the full art. Even the regular trainer for the Perrin or the Carmine would be great. Let's... Oh, I forgot to say. Left or right? Who's the first person? Tell me in the chat. Left side or the right side of the box? What are we going with? And I see Eevee says Poketop 107. Mariana says Eevee. Eevee would be great. JR, I gotta see the word left. You can't just put R. I'm gonna say left. We're gonna go with left. Come on, I can't let people be lazy. You gotta spell out the words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're doing with the left side of the box first. So we got the 9 packs here. Let's spread them out more prettily here for us. We got the nice box here. I saw, but I did say people were mostly really chasing that Eevee. Besides, again, like I said, besides SIRs, it looked like a lot of people were super hyped for that Eevee card. And again, for these pack battles, we're using TCG Player market price. And last I checked, I think that Eevee was like 30 something bucks. So yeah, it's crazy. That's what I'm chasing here too, says Project X. Yeah, it's, yeah. I think pretty much most of you guys said the Eevee. Oh, Luna. Okay, for those of you guys don't know, Luna Blue Rose pulled she pulled the Greninja yesterday from, was it from a regular sleeved booster, Luna, right? You said it was a sleeved booster, right? It wasn't a triple pack blister. That was pretty crazy, because that's like a $150 card last I checked. The Eevee is $44.23. Okay, so JR, I appreciate you. Thank you for all my people who helped me with prices. I know, like, Janda helps with prices. JR has helped with prices, like, right there. My mods help with prices. I know Buzz Peep, when they pop in, they help with prices. There's a lot of people that help me with prices, so just make sure you refresh TCG Player market price if you're helping with prices, okay? We got Biosick coming up first with today's first battle. What's up, Cactus? Hope you're having a great stream so far. Oh, deep mode. We're just starting the first battle right now, so you missed this battle, but you can get in on the next one. And I'm going to give out some code cards. Not all of them, but we'll give out a bunch of them. Let's see what we get for Biosick. First pack. Venipede. Chansey. Dracoloak. Love Ball. Scolipede. Bellybolt. Farfetch'd. We got Darumaka. And we have the Okie Dogie. So, Biosick, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a little bit of
Emotional damage.
a little emotional damage. So we just got the dog, the Okie Dogie. So we're just going to start off with the dog. And we're going to keep going because that's not super hype. We want to get hyped for this. Refresh every day. Yes. Project X. Project X. Uh-oh. We got the Ogerpon. Maybe we pull the Ogerpon EX. That's like $12 or $13 right now. But yeah, deep mode. So hopefully we pull some good stuff here. We'll see. Buzz Peep says the Greninja SIR is up to $162.90. Isn't that also because last I checked TCG Player, there was only like 12 available that were even listed for sale. So the supply is low and the demand is high. Yeah, that's nuts. Okay. That's nutty. All right, we got Leyron, we got Chimchar, we got Pinsir, Fione or Fione or however people like to say it, Poliwrath, Scolipede, Bug Catching Set, Jamming Tower, we got Monkey Dory, and we've got the Blood Moon Ursaluna. I have not pulled this yet, so this is... And I think this is somewhat playable, not super playable, but somewhat playable. So, it's like, I'm curious to see what it's at right now. Okay, so $2.13 says JR. So, not too bad for regular EX. Most of them end up tanking down to about, I don't know, 50 to 75 cents. So that tells me that it's a little bit playable. So the Blood Moon Ursaluna. Biosick, you're getting knocked out. The dog is getting knocked out by the bear. So Project X is in the lead with $2 and what was it? 13 cents? $162 and also the best-selling card on TCG Player. I feel like there's something not right. It could be market manipulation, guys. It could be, you know, people with the money that are investing want to just buy out the stock and then raise the prices for their own and then flip it, like, and then they wait a week or two and then drop it and then they make like then they get someone else to buy it for, you know, if you can buy a card, you know, 1 week for 100 and then, you know, you buy up all the rest and the next week you sell it for 200, you just made $100 profit just by flipping it. So, you know, there's flippers out there. That happens too. Let's do this pack over here next. We got Krippendorf, who was picked first, and now he's going third. Are you kidding, Buzz Peep? I got the Greninja. So yeah, if you got the Greninja, that's pretty sweet. Yo, we got JR Lendor. We got Mr. Lendor. Hold on. Welcome to the crew, JR. I appreciate you. Welcome to the crew. I hope you're good. Thank you for being a part of the crew. And thank you for being a subscriber and watching my videos and streams and all that good stuff. Appreciate you. All right. Again, I keep some code cards, a few code cards for myself, so let's see what happens. I love your Gardevoir collection in the back, Cactus. I still need to get those Sylveon cards from my Sylveon collection myself. Yeah, so I try to... I'm not a huge slab collector, but if I see a good deal for a Gardevoir slab, and if I want it, I'm like, I bite the bullet, especially on eBay if I see a decent price. I don't have anything crazy valuable for Gardevoirs, but, you know, I like what I like, and, you know, they make me happy. And, you know, Gardevoir was she was my best fighter in my copy of Pokemon Emerald, so she was awesome. Sandshrew, Ambipom, Aggron, the Cook, Pinsir, Infernape, and we got the Ogerpon Hollow. Okay, Krippendorf, I'm sorry. He's probably like, oh my god. All right. Yes. And Poketeam card on Ryan. I know Ryan loves Gardevoir. Ryan sent me one of the Gardevoir that I needed for Paldean Fates. And Ryan, you and Mike sent me one basically at the same time. I didn't know it. You surprised me with it. And then Mike was like, you know what? Then Mike wants me to grade the other one that I got. And he wants me, like, look, it'd be amazing if I finally get up the nerve to send him my first grading submission to PSA, and if that comes back at 10, I will definitely add it to the backdrop, because that would be hot. Mariana Wolf, Mariana. I need 3 more tag teams to own every alternate art, Gardevoir Sylveon being one of them. Then I'm also a Gardevoir fan, so that card is haunting me. I would love to get the alt art Sylveon Gardevoir from Unbroken Bonds. That alt art is amazing. But even like the cheapest one on eBay, last I checked, was like $450, $500, and that's just a lot, guys. So, you know, sometimes I just gotta like be like, okay, do I want to spend that money on a slab, or do I want to put that money towards, you know, a lot of expenses that I'm gonna need for something like Card Party, for example? And sometimes I just gotta really pull myself back and be like, no, be smart, be smarter, Matt. Or, well, okay, that's my real name, but, you know, Cactus, whatever. I'm gonna try to find it at Card Party. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna try to find it at Card Party. Okay, I got you. All right. Iron Bundle, Festival Grounds, Iron Leaves Reverse, Palafin, and Pokédean. I'm a mod at Pokédean, and he was having so much trouble saying this the other day. It's just Pheasantipity, like serendipity, but Pheasantipity. That's all you gotta say. But man, he was struggling with that one. Maybe find it raw and grade myself. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Ryan. So yeah, you might be able to get it at a good price, because I think it's dropped a little bit. So you might be able to get it at a good price at Card Party, and then yeah, try to grade it. So yeah, Mike was like, yo, grade the one I send you then, because he sent it to me like right after I got yours, and he didn't know, and so he was like, yo, just grade it, maybe it'll get a 10, and I'll be like, yeah, that'd be sick. Aki. And I still want to open up more Paldean Fates in the future, guys. There will be more Paldean Fates in the future on this channel. I don't know when. I would still like to keep... I'm having fun chasing so many baby shinies I still need. I'm having fun still chasing the Charizard. So I would love to pull that, you know, myself. I mean, if it comes down to it, if I do have to buy it, then I'll do it. But yeah, I don't want to, but you know, yeah. Clefairy. Wait, 177 raw. You are talking about, so, I almost said Carter. Ryan, you are talking about the Sylveon? Oh, hold on. Is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Oh, it's not. Okay, it's the Torkoal. I thought it was the Growlithe. I was gonna get super excited. We got the Torkoal art rare. Okay. Does that beat the bear? This is Binder Love, by the way. This is Binder Love. So when you said 177, Ryan, you are talking about... I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. You are talking about the Sylveon Gardevoir one, right? From Unbroken Bonds? That's the one you're talking about? Ooh, $2.08. Oh, yeah, the Gardevoir Sylveon alt. Okay, I got it. All right, so I was getting confused. I apologize. $2.08. So it does not take the lead. Project X, you're still in the lead. Aki, that is close. That is 1 nickel away. 5 cents. Okay. Aki, that is nice, but it's not going to take the lead. All right, so interesting. Nikki says, I only need 40 more baby shinies for shiny treasures. Ooh, shiny treasures. I just went for English, but it's cool to see you're going for shiny treasures. I'm doing a video at CPT with Mod Mini Mimi. Finish getting the rest of my master set. Nice. Okay. Poketop 107. Shiny Pieces says, I'm still hunting the Bubble Mew. I got lucky, and I got the Bubble Mew out of... I opened a case. My first case of triple pack blisters had no alt arts. The second case had 2 alt arts. I got the Bubble Mew, and I got the... was it the Penny? I think it was the Penny from that second case of... So maybe if you can find a case of triple blisters, maybe you might get lucky. I had fun opening those triple pack blisters. I had to break them all apart the night before and get out all the singles packs. But yeah, so those were pretty... That second case was pretty solid. Torkoal, Kadabra, Halucha, Community Center, Iron Bundle, Probopass, I hate it. The Accompanying Flute, Swirlix, and Ting Lu.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. But you just
Sylveon is the only evolution without a gray border. Okay. I got lucky with the Charizard, got 3 of them, but the stinking Mews, lol. You got 3 Charizards? Okay, yeah, I don't have 3 Charizards, but I will say, in one of my openings for Beltane Fates, I got 2 of the Alt Art Ionos in the same stream, so that was pretty crazy. So the first one, I got to keep, because I needed it for my Master Set, and the second one, I gave away, because I was like, well, we pulled it today, so that'll go out to one of you guys. So that was pretty hype, so... Baker's Dozen away from master setting. Twilight, Eevee, and Golden Buddy Poffin are the only current chases at JR. Okay, Buddy Poffin is still like, what, 45, 50 bucks? For an item card, I understand the Buddy Poffin is a very useful, easy, common card or whatever. But man, that gold card, people definitely want to bling out their decks for tournaments or something because that's crazy. John Cooter, you know, the Buddy Poffin, an item card being that much. $42.09. Okay, so yeah, I knew it was in that $40 to $50 range. So, Aki, are you getting tired? Are you getting tired? Aki's getting tired. Dropping the Cubone, the Sleepy Cubone emotes. Here we go. John Gang. Here we go, John Gang. Let's see you represent here. Applin, Snowrunt, Florges, Bellybolt, Hassel, Wattrel, Sandshrew, and Chandelure.
Bruh.
Oh, Pots V1. That was you that got the second Iono. I knew... I feel like... I was like, it's got to be somebody in this chat is probably... Yeah, Jonathan's not happy about this. Jonathan, I'm sorry. Now the Johns are going to get aggressive. They're going to drop the angry... the Pikachus in the chat and be like...
Bruh.
Okay. All right. Smash the like button, everyone, please. Oh, baby, ice, baby. Yo, can we drop some ice cubes in the chat for ice, baby? Bung, or as Mike would say, bung, 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 bada bung, bung. Yo, we got 51 people watching. We got 62 likes. That's crazy. And we haven't even finished the first pack battle. We got 62 likes without, or 52 people watching. That's crazy. Love to see it. Appreciate you guys. Yo, we got the ice cubes. There we go. Ice cubes for ice, baby. Kimberly Clark, this is you, Kimberly. Here we go. No, baby ice, don't drop the fire. We don't want to melt those ice cubes. No! JR's going one step further and dropping the babies in the ice. Ice. Oh, you know what? Let's drop a code card for ice, baby. There we go. All right. No, don't drop the fire. I don't want to melt the ice. All right, Sven, here we go. Oh, Sven Poke7s is in here. Sven, let's see what you just came in here. Sven, is there something in this pack? Perrin, Milotic, Ariados, Handheld, Fan, come on, Art Rare. We need some more Art Rares from this set. Oh, no, Girder, and we've got an Enamorous. Back-to-back sad horns from The Price is Right. Kimberly Clark, I'm so sorry. And you weren't a sniper today because there's one more pack. Whoever this person is could be a sniper because we've only had 2 hits out of 8 packs so far, and we're on pack number 9 from this first battle of this box. Okay, we gotta. Maybe I gotta do the Pokédean Spice. The Pokédean Spice, maybe Chloe Spice. I don't know what Chloe does. Chloe, what do we got? For shiny pieces of cardboard. Hits is going to be in the backpack, says Project X. Shiny pieces of cardboard is like... Hey gang, Maxie, you just got a membership earlier from Janiskunk. Tangela, we got Clefairy, Shinx, we got Clefable, Tatsugiri, Farigiraf, Sunflora, Skarmory. Oh no.
Emotional damage.
I can't. If you watched yesterday's video, you know. If you know, you know. If you watched my yesterday's video about green tea, shiny pieces of cardboard. It's like it's all good. It's okay. BuzzPeep says some of the Van Gogh Pokemon sleeves yesterday because my local league was offering them as a prize. Nice. Okay, that's a nice prize. I like that. X gave it to him. LOL says Baby Ice. Yeah, this was a rough battle. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So, Project X. I do have to. Project X, are you here? Yeah, I see him. X. I have to sub these out. These are Binder Love. But however, that was a rough battle. So not only are we gonna do 3 extra cards from this pile, but I'm also gonna add in something. We're gonna add in another card. So we'll be sending you 4 cards here today. Project X, can you give me 3 numbers, 1 through 15? Any 3 numbers. You can do 1, 2, 3. You can do 1, 14, 15, whatever you want. You know, 3, 7, 8. You know, whatever you want to do. And as soon as I see your numbers, I'll stop kind of shuffling these kind of together here. But congratulations to Project X. I just wish we could have pulled you maybe a little something spicier. But, I mean, even the regular art rares, the pull rates for it is like 1 in 13 packs. So even regular art rares is tough in this set. Project X says 4, 7, and 13. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, Project X. So we have those 3 extra cards. Plus, I'm going to throw in something extra as well. But let's see what we got here. Hey, all. Definitely not Derek Reyes. Welcome in. We got the Miraidon EX. We got the Full Art Salvatore Trainer. And you got the Reboot Pod A-Spec card. So you got a nice little selection here, Project X. But again, that battle was a little cold. So I want to add in also a little something in addition to that as well. Hold on. The Dragapult EX card is 936. Yeah, the Dragapult, people are doing that Dragon deck, right? So that's pretty playable. Let's add in another EX card. Let's add in another EX card for I was gonna add another. I had a choice between an EX or an A-Spec. We already have an A-Spec here, so I want to add in another EX card. We're gonna add in an Iron Leaves. So we got Project X. I need you to reach out to me at my email address. I know Luna Blue Rose is dropping the rules for the next battle here. But Project X, we have your card, my Signed Energy, Iron Leaves, Miraidon, Salvatore, and Reboot Pod. And we're going to put that all together here in a baggie for you. Reach out to me if one of my mods can drop ! Email. Ben's already got it in the chat for you right now. He's up there. It is. So reach out to me, Project X, name and address of where you want these cards sent out to. Now, you can't win another battle. It's 1 win per household, but you could still win possibly the end of stream giveaway. So Project X, if you haven't filled out that yet, make sure you do that. All right, so Project X, you're off to the side. You're good to go. Keep flip-flopping with the Teal Mask as the best EX in the set, says Pots V1. Okay, so they're kind of fighting with each other for value. Okay. All right, guys. So, let's get Nightbot here ready to go. Mods can enter. The keyword is gonna be. I'm gonna give you guys a keyword here again. New keyword coming in here. So if you were waiting for the next battle, here you go, guys. Just make sure you got to be here for these battles. So I'm gonna give you guys about a couple minutes to get in on this, and then I'm gonna start pulling names. And even with Nightbot, after I start choosing names, if you're coming in here late, you can still say the keyword, which is gonna be. I had somebody new join the crew, so I want to shout them out. We have Jayer Lendor. So I hope I spelled that right. It's Jayare. So I want to shout them out because they joined the crew here. So the keyword is Jayer. Jayer, Jayare. If you don't know how to spell it, just look in the chat for what everyone else is saying. What are they saying? What did he say? What did he say? I said Jayer. Jayer. for the second pack battle as I get these next 8 packs, the next 9 packs out of the left side of this box. All right. Yes, and make sure if you're entering this, guys, follow the rules. No alt accounts, no accounts less than 30 days old. So if your account is less than 30 days old, I will have to forfeit you and redraw for somebody else. So please just make sure you follow these rules. 18 or older, you're fine. Under 18, parents or guardians' permission. And then just 1 win per household in these battles. End of stream giveaway, that's a separate thing. Okay, so you got it? Good. Good. We're good. All right. We already got 53 people entered on this. Where are we at with likes right now? We're at 69 likes. Giggity. 69 likes. 64 people watching. Giggity. We got giggity likes, guys. 69. Giggity. Oh, we're at 1,369 subs right now. So that's also giggity. That's just that's funny how things work out like that sometimes. All right. A double giggity says Tishmu. Tishmu, welcome in. I don't think I saw you earlier, so welcome in. I know people are coming in here. Some people are coming in a little late today. That's okay. But we have our next 9 energies here ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I'm not a psychic, but the first person will be pulled very soon. Woo! All right. Yeah, make sure you spell the keyword correctly. You'll not get confirmation on entry. So, I mean, everyone who said it, though, it looks like they're all entered. So I'm only seeing... Well, the Stream Elements bot, that's a bot, so that's why that's not highlighted. But everyone else that's spoken in the chat recently has gotten in on this. So, guys, I'm going to give it like maybe 15 more seconds, and then I'm going to start choosing names. Uh-oh, we got Lasse in here.
What did he say?
Yes, Lasse. So, all right, I'll say it. Somebody asked me earlier, what are the emotes going to be? So I decided on, I'm going to do, well, actually, hold on. Let me go to full screen here, because maybe I can check my email here. I'm going to full screen here real quick. I'm going to see if that artist got back to me, if they responded to my email. Hold on. Again, she's in Spain, so I don't know if she missed my email. No, she hasn't responded yet. So, but I sent off a reference, and it's going to be... There's two new emotes coming in. That's why you see the placeholder 1 and 2 emote. It's going to be a Jigglypuff, and there's going to be an Entei. So be ready for that. Okay. Okay, there's your spoiler. I'm not going to tell you what they're going to look like because I'll try to keep... Maybe I'll tell my members in the community in a community post in the future. So there we go. All right. Let's go back to Nightbot screen, though. Nightbot screen. I just hit the SIR Zard Japanese Shining Treasures Raichu from Pocket Packs. Yo, that's sick. Pokey Dude. Yo, can we get some Charizards in the chat for Pokey Dude? You got the Charizards? That's crazy. Love if the evolution emotes. Shiny pieces, we might do more evolution emotes, like, way down the line. Like, way down the line, you know, so... drop the cactuses. If you just hit the SAR Zard from Japanese Shining Treasures, that's crazy. So, yeah, drop those Zards. Look at them. Look at them flowing in. The Zards. Love it. And you won it on a giveaway? On a giveaway? Not even, like, putting in an order at Pocket Packs. By the way, yeah, I know him and I are overlapping today because I know he couldn't stream the other day because his wife was doing something. So I know normally he goes Saturday, so it's all good. You know, things happen in the Pokemon community. You know, real life happens. But thank you guys for dropping the Charizards for Pokedude. That's sick. But let's start pulling names here. Speaking of giveaways, we got to go for the next giveaway battle here. Let's go. We got Merkmon. Merkmon, make sure you say something in the chat. You're the first person pulled for the second battle today. Merkmon. Look at all those Charizards. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. Love them. Merkmon is here. Excellent. Deep mode didn't get in. Oh, you just have to drop the keyword is JR. You just have to there's no it's not like Streamlabs where like you have to like close it. Like once it's closed, like you can't get entered. So Nightbot, as long as you say the keyword, you'll be able to keep getting in on this. Merkamon's here because they said I'm here. Joseph the Blastoise champ. Joseph, where are you? Where are you? And Mike's getting hyped for Joseph. Hold on, Mike. Are you getting hyped?
Oh, hype.
Oh, yeah, he's hyped. Joseph is getting hyped. Mike is getting hyped. It's crazy. Joseph is here. Yo, Lasse, celebrating. Hold on, we gotta go real quick for 6 months because Lasse has been crazy generous. Way too generous for me on this channel. Let me see. Lasse, what did you say? Why don't cacti ever get lost? Because they always keep their prickles on the map. They know how to stick to a plan. I love you, Big Daddy Cactus. I love you, man. Hold on. Where's Chloe saying it? Hold on.
Bjork sent me another soundbite of you saying Big Daddy Cactus. Already a great start to 2024. You got another one out of me there. You got another one out of me there.
Okay, there you go. Oh, hold on. Oops, Nightbot. All right. JR says thanks for shout out. No, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the crew. I've said it before, and most YouTubers will tell you this because it's a fact. It's the truth that every little bit helps. So even joining the crew, even just once, even if you can only do it for a month, that little bit helps. Every little bit helps for like helping me with like postage fees. Prices of stamps are going up again for like the 4th time in the last like 18 months. So every little bit honestly does help. So yeah. I just like hearing her voices. I do like hearing her voices. Hold on.
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
All right. She just said it again. There we go. All right. Joseph is here. Let's keep rolling it. Maxi B89. What's the difference between a school bus and a cactus? One's I don't know. They're both prickly. I don't know. Maxi B89. Yo, we got Nikki coming in here. Nikki, what are you doing? You don't have to do this. Nikki, hold on. We got to go full screen here. We got to go full screen for this legend. Speaking of every little bit helps. Nikki Nocturne coming in with a $2 bomb, saying a little bit more to help out. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Again, every little bit does help. So it will go to good things. Yo, we got shiny pieces of cardboard also. Oh man, you guys, hold on. Shiny. All right. We got Nikki coming in here being crazy, dropping a $2 bomb on us, like dropping it. We got shiny pieces is like, you know what? I'm also gonna drop a membership. So oh my god, and it went to Jandaskunk. Was gifted a membership. Wait, that went to Jandaskunk, and Jandaskunk gifted it to. Oh man, that's just That's funny. All right, that's just good. All right, that's awesome. Maxi was here, so we're good. We're gonna keep rolling it, guys. We're gonna keep rolling it. Baby ice baby. We dropped the ice in the chat. Maybe that helps summon this good luck. Baby ice. Baby ice baby. Bang 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 bada bang bang. Baby ice says woohoo. Yes, woohoo. All right, baby ice is here. Tomato Mikan. Tomato. Are you guys going to be watching? If Pat does more live streams at Card Party 2, for those of you that can't make it, will you be trying to keep an eye out for live streams from that are streaming live like mine from Card Party? Are you going to be looking out for it? Let me know. Tomato, just make sure you say something. Tomato Mikan as I wait for people to let me know. Are you going to be watching the Card Party live streams, guys? They're going to be hype. I hope I at least get a cactus card, says Baby Ice. Yes. I'm going to be glued to the screen, says Shiny Pieces of Cardboard. Lost Hero says, definitely will be watching since I can't make it. I got you. Tomato says, I'm here. Excellent. All right, Tomato's here. Got it. Let's keep rolling it. Adam. We got Adam coming in here. Adam has helped out the channel in the past before. Also dropped some memberships and some monies for the channel. So I appreciate you, Adam. Adam is here. Says, let's go. Oh yeah, says Deep Mode. I can't go, so at least I can watch to feel like I'm there. Yeah, guys, I know. So some of you guys can't make it. I'm gonna try to stream live while I'm there 2 weeks from today. Well, no, not exactly 2 weeks from today, but I'm gonna try to stream there from at some point that weekend. So if you can attend the stream, I don't know exactly when I'm gonna do it. So I try to let you guys know every Sunday. I remind you like about the day before, but I don't know exactly when I'll be able to go live at Card Party. So, you know, just keep an eye out on my channel. I won't be uploading videos during CP. Last year we got no views. LOL. Ah, yeah, because everyone's there. Yeah. All right. Adam is dropping also the Maractus hearts. Love it. All right. Yo, we got Bayous Adventures. Bayous Adventures. Where are you at? Yeah. Yo, we got Cardboard Collectibles saying, what's up, Cactus? What's up? What's up? What's up, Cardboard Collectibles? Welcome in. Tiago, you should have reached out to me way sooner, fam. Oh, yeah, make sure you reach... If you ever win on somebody's channel, make sure you reach out to people. I'm happy Broly will stream his ducky race at the pool. Is he really doing that at the pool? That's funny. I love it. Bayus is here. Okay, Bayus is here. Excellent. Guys, we have 2 more names to choose. Who is the second to last? Is Cacnea or Maractus your favorite Pokemon? It says Yinster. Yinster. Does anyone want to tell Yinster what my favorite Pokemon is? You can also drop the emote in the chat like Luna's doing. So Yinster, that's my favorite. Okay, she's my fave. All right. All right, so Bayus was here. I gotta choose 2 more. We got Ken X. Ken, where are you at? Ken, make sure you say something in the chat for me. But yes, thank you guys, everyone, for dropping all these, all the Gardevoirs. I appreciate it. Love it. Love to see it. Shiny, I'll stream a lot of stuff, even the CTR basketball game. Oh, you're gonna stream the Cool Trainer Ryan basketball game? I've promised myself that I gotta go in the. I'm bringing 2 bathing suits. I gotta go in. I'm spending money. You know, the hotel. I've got 2 nights at the Cart Party Hotel. I gotta be in the pool. I gotta go in that lazy river. It looks amazing. I gotta just chill, relax, have a good time. Spending all this money at this hotel. Might as well enjoy it as best I can. Kennex, just make sure you say something. B-Ball's the devil. It's the devil, Bobby. It's the devil. And I love how when Ryan keeps talking about how he's gonna like be up against like Shiny Vert, and apparently Shiny Vert's like 5'4". I'm 5'8", and I'm like, I'm not gonna play basketball against people like Ryan. I'm pretty sure, isn't Ryan like 6 foot or like over 6 foot? I'm gonna be like, I'd be like, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to do a countdown if I don't hear from Ken. We're gonna have to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Tiny Vert is going down hard. Yeah. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so, oh, Ken, you just got there right at the last second. I was about to have to roll it, so you got in there right at the last second. I was literally about to bring my mouse down and click. You got there right at the last second. Holy cow. All right, who's next? Oh, last person for the second battle is Jonathan86. I was just about to have to re-roll that. Jonathan86. Jonathan, part of the John Gang. Oh, you know what? I will write John Gang on your card just like I wrote for John Cooter. Hold on. Hashtag John Gang for Jonathan86. All right. All right, guys. So if you didn't get on this battle, this is the second battle. We're gonna be after this. We'll be halfway through the box. We'll have 2 more battles after this. So if you missed this one, don't worry. There's more chances. There's more chances here. All right. We got to get at least a full art or another alt. Well, that's alt arts are pretty greedy because the hit rate for alt arts in this set is 1 out of every 87 packs. So you're lucky if you even get 3 alts in a case. That's how much they've pulled back on the pull rates for alt arts. The next emoji will be the Beedrill. No, it's not. It's going to be oh, well, I mean, after that, maybe. But the Big DB. Maxi B89. Hi, Cactus. I'm so rude. Sorry. What? No. What? No, you're fine. Well, I don't know what. Maybe I missed something. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Chansey illustration rare is incoming in this battle, says JR. JR's making a guess. What's your guesses in this battle? I don't know. Slugma, Tadbulb, Applin, Swirlix, Chi-Yu, Lucky Helmet, Mightyena. I do have a Mightyena on one of my custom trainer cards. It's awesome. Poltergeist, Floette, and we have a Hollow Iron Leaves. So... Maxi, I am sorry, we just got the Verizon Wireless, so that's not going to do it. All right. We got to go with the next pack. Next pack, who do we got? Mercamon. Oh, you love that emoji deep mode? Yeah, I know people like that one. That's when you drop the shiny Psyduck, like the confused Psyduck, when the pull rates are confusing you. You're like, Cactus hasn't pulled anything in a couple packs. Or if you're getting angry, you drop the pouty Pikachu when you're angry that there's no pulls. Like, where are the pulls? Iron Leaves because Violet is not goated like Scarlet. People dropping the Psyduck because they're kind of confused by these pull rates right now. Darumaka, do I see something, or is that just another hollow in the back? Glamora, Poliwrath. It looks like it's just another hollow. Hassel, Ariados.
Emotional damage.
Okay. Cool Zapdos, though. Yeah, I guess. But Jonathan 86. Jonathan 86. What do we got? I mean, it's a nice art, but we want flart. It's a nice art, but we want flart. You know what I'm saying? We need a bunch of full arts from this set. Of course, we need all the SIRs except for the green tea. We need a lot of Binder Love from this set. Isn't that right, Luna?
Binder love.
Yes, we need a lot of Binder Love from this set. That's right. That's true. You got to think positive, said Janda. I'm positive there's not something in this pack. Or maybe there is something in this pack. Slugma. I want to say something bad, but I got to keep it PG for my stream. Maybe PG-13. Tadbulb. Glamora. Snorlax. Carmine. I would love to pull that. Scolipede. Slugmaball. No, don't say it. We got the Palafin EX. That is not Binder Love. I pulled this last weekend. Yes. Deep mode already knew what's on my brain. All right. Palafin EX. That's not Binder Love, so that will go out to the winner. LMO, you basically said it. I did say it. Janda Skunk already ready with the price. 54 cents. So is BuzzPeep and JR. Thank you guys for the price. Being super quick on that. Appreciate it. Maxi, you're going to get kicked out by the... Who even started that? The Slugma ball... Like, who even started that? Is there a PokeTuber that's, like, that started that we can trace it back to? Because I sure as hell... I don't know who did. I mean, it seems like something CTR would say. Yeah, it seems like something CTR would say. Even JR just dropped CTR. Like, it does seem like something he would say. Probably talking about Leonhard or something. So... Which, yeah, it's funny. I heard it from CTR, says Fen. It seems like something CTR would say. Yeah. All right. Bayous Adventures. Here we go. Jonathan's laughing. I'm sure A could tell us. Yeah. Mount Killa. Ooh, it could be Mount Killa. Mount Killa sometimes goes... He goes there sometimes with some of what he says. And I love Killa. So it could be Killa when he's doing one of his late-night Fortnite streams. Litwick, Puchiena, Flabebe, Timber, we got Reveroom, Florges, Festival Grounds, Dracoloak, we got Glaceon. Ooh, I do like that Glaceon, looks really good in reverse. And we got Infernape. All right, so nothing there, but I do like that Glaceon reverse a lot. I mean, that's nice. All right, we'll take it, but I gotta do... I'm sorry, Bayous. I'll Google it. Sounds like him. I honestly think he did start it. Well, no, don't Google it because you're going to probably get something bad or inappropriate. And I don't want to be responsible for what Google might show you because you typed that in there. All right. Deep Mode says redo. Yeah. I heard it from Pokemon 10. I haven't checked into Pokemon 10 in some time. How are they doing? Joseph the Blastoise champ. Here we go. Yeah. Guys, what's been your biggest pull from this set so far? For me, it's been the green tea alt art, but what's been your biggest pull from Twilight Masquerade so far? What have you pulled? Biggest pull? You know, what's been the biggest pull? Civic says the Carmine. Okay, nice. Baby Ice says the Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon EX. Okay. BuzzPeep says Greninja SIR. Carmine. I want the Carmine, JR. You and Civic make me jealous. Potts says I haven't opened any yet. Really, Potts? Okay. Oda says a bunch of just A-specs. Okay. Ogerpon's all says deep mode. Poketop says the Eevee. Okay. Civic says no Greninja yet. All right. Straight Hollow says Biozic. Well, we're getting a bunch of hollows right now. Kieran, Torcall. Speaking of hollows, Pheasant Dipity. The promo card from the ETB says A Swift. I haven't opened any Twilight yet either, says Janice Gong. All right. Joseph, I'm not
I
fine.
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Thanks for the stand, says Joseph. Joseph, I appreciate you, but another cold pack. This is where people start dropping more of those emotes of the upset, angry Pikachu. The Hollow Heatran is great art. Yeah. Baby Ice, baby. Here we go. I don't get paid till next weekend. Ah, okay. So you're waiting until you get paid. All right. I got you. I've only opened Japanese sets, and you know what I pulled? Yeah, no, Ben, you got good luck with the Japanese sets. So yeah, you've had really good luck. Personally, I pulled the blue Ogerpon regular EX, LOL, but someone got me something else. I can't remember what it was. Just shiny pieces. All right, Eevee, Darmanitan, Leafeon. All right, we're seeing pink here. Swanna. I do need a couple. I still need a bunch of A specs for Bind Your Love. So what is this? We got the Scoop Up Cyclone. Okay. Do we have a double banger? One of the rare double bangers in this set. We do not. So we have the Scoop Up Cyclone. And the A spec cards, the pull rate for A specs is 1 in 20. 1 in 20. So 169, and I also see 165. I do need the stamp. I don't think I need the Scoop Up Cyclone, guys. Okay, it looks like I'm seeing Janda's confirming 165. So we definitely know that takes the lead from Jonathan 86. So I'm gonna put 165. I'm gonna put 165. And let me just check my binder here real quick, guys. Oh, we got Chaotic Bunnies coming in here. Bunny, welcome in. Hope you're good. Drop some bunnies in the chat for Chaotic Bunny. She's pretty nuts. She's pretty nuts. All right, let's check the binder. By the way, I do Vault-X binders. If you're ever in the market for a Vault-X binder, you can use my promo code. It's CactusVX, all one word. CactusVX, all one word. Saves you 10% off your binders. Yes, it's a shameless plug, but you save 10%, and I get like $1 or $2 as a kickback. So yeah. What are we were the Scoop Up Cyclone EX. The EXs I put back here. Hold on. Scoop Up Cyclone. Oh, yeah, I have the Scoop Up Cyclone, so we're good to go. We're good to go. Yo, Luna's getting a shout out from some people. Chaotic Bunnies dropping the blue hearts for Luna Blue Rose. Luna. I'm at the store. Should I get a 3-pack of Paradox or Twilight? Nikki, I would say I'm at the store. Should I get 3-pack of Paradox? Well, what do you need? Do you still need a bunch of alt arts from Paradox? I just remember that they changed the pull rates from Paradox to Temporal. The pull rates got increased as harder after Paradox Rift. So you pull an alt art out of 1 out of every 47 packs in Paradox Rift. You pull an alt art in Temporal and Twilight Masquerade 1 out of every 7 packs is the odds. So you have a much harder chance of pulling an alt art in this set and in Temporal Forces. It's rough. Tomato Mikan. Tomato. Cactus, I'm ordering the Twilight Masquerade inspired one. Thanks for the code. Oh, yeah. For sure. How do you sort your binder, Cactus? You know what? That's a good question. I can share with you guys one of my binders. Like, my Paradox would be a good one to show. And I can show that in a little bit. Yo, we got Civic. Hold on. Let me put these cards down real quick. These cards here are for Tomato. I gotta go full screen here real quick. We got Civic. Civic is joining the crew. Welcome in, Civic. I hope you're good. Congrats on so you got the Carmine, but you're still chasing a couple of the other ones like the Greninja, but you pulled a Carmine, so I'm definitely jelly. And it runs a great rip and ship. So if you guys are ever in the market for just some good quality rip and ship content, go check him out. There you go. Check him out. Good dude. He's a good dude. All right. Tomato, what do we got? We got the Eevee. I want the Eevee. The Eevee art rare would be amazing. Froakie, Girafarig, Phantump, Farigarath, Rhyfort, Diplin. We got Community Center. Yo, we got the Applin. This is finally we got some more.
Bind to love.
Bind to love. The Applin card is coming in. I don't hate this art rare. I actually kind of liked it. I think I only ranked it as like, I gave it like a grade of like a B. I thought it was actually not bad. It kind of reminded me of the game. If you ever remember when you were a kid, I know it's called Hi Ho Cheerio, but it always reminded me, like when I saw this card, it reminded me of that. Like I don't know why, it just did. So, and I know it's apples. Trust me guys, I get it. It's called Applin, but I don't know. It reminded me of that. Throw it for Jay. No. All right. So wow, this is $3.97. Okay. Actually kind of love that card. It says shiny pieces. Yeah. I would love that Greninja and the Eevee. They are sick. Yes. Lasse, absolutely, 100%. Baby Ice, you had a nice lead there with that A-spec, but we gotta kick you out because Tomato came in, and that's $3.97. $3.97. What did Maxie say? Maxie, you said something. Hold on. Maxie said the first triple blister Harrison pulled, the Eevee and the Dragapult full art in the same triple. That's a rare thing. Buzzpeep says just looked at Paradox Rift and the Steelix IR is $25 now. Why did it jump to $25? Why did it jump to 25 bucks? I don't get that. Tomato. All right. Tomato's in the lead. That's $25. Kenex. All right. 25 bucks. Why? Is it playable or is it being market manipulation? Like the Ghastly card was getting manipulated. That's just, ugh. Sometimes I hate these like people that are so, these so-called investors that are messing with the market so bad. All right, code card for some of you guys out there. Cactus, was my pack open yet? I was away for a bit. No, you're the last person. You are the very last pack. All right, let's see. What do we got? Wattrel, Volbeat, Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Diplin. I'm seeing some people use this in the deck because of this ability. So basically, like, there's the deck that this guy I was watching yesterday uses, where if you get the Festival Leave Stadium out, and then you can buff this attack, and like he was hitting for like, you know, like 180, but then this ability, if you have Festival out, it lets you attack twice. Yeah, it's a double attack, which is crazy. So, there's decks being made for this card, which is kind of funny. Trevenant Reverse, Leyron, and we have the Walking Wake in the back. So, Kenex, I'm sorry, unfortunately. It's not going to do it. Tishmu says, yeah, it looks crazy. So, were you watching some of these streams yesterday? Do you also play the TCG or collect cards only? I also do play the TCG. I don't play it as often as, like, I know as a lot of you guys out there in the community do. But I've been having some fun here and there. Like, I'll log in, you know, play. I was playing my Iron Hands deck for quite some time there, and that was fun to play. I was pretty straightforward to play, too. But there's some nuances to that deck as well. Adam, you are the last pack here. But I ran into a lot of Charizard decks that if I had to kill them quick. I had to stop their momentum before they got going. If I didn't, then that deck just kind of rolled me. The thing I hate about the Charizard deck is that it's like so straightforward. It's like anyone can do like the Charizard deck, which, I mean, you could use that argument for like any deck, I guess, but it's so like, oh, just have a Charizard and just get that out there and just like start like, you know, smacking. I like using Chien Pao, Baxcalibur. That was fun to fight against, that deck. I liked fighting against that. Tatsugiri, Heliolisk. We got Sea King, and we've got the Dragapult EX. This is Binder Love. I haven't pulled this yet. Is this card worth money because of the... Is this the good one? Is this the one that's worth like 9 something? So we could have a new leader here. Does this beat it? I'm using the Charizard deck. By the way, if you use the Charizard deck, nothing against you. I just feel like it is definitely an easier deck to roll. And, you know, it is what it is. So, yes, 934. That's the one says just hacks. That is crazy to me. All right, so $9.34 for regular EX. Wow. It's so funny how, like, you can have, like, one EX, like, you know, in one set, it's, like, 30 cents. And then, oh, this EX is $9.30. Like, $9.34. All right, $9.34. Tomato, that was a nice Applin card, but that's another Binder Love. Coming in here, and, that's, hold on, wait. Wait, hold on, did I just... Was that was Adam's card, right? That was Adam? That was Adam. That was the last pack. That was Adam. That was the last pack. Okay, so sorry. I'm having a brain fart because I threw my cards off to the side too quick. All right, 934. So that was a snipe. So a sniper to me is the person that comes in with the last pack in the battle and takes the battle. So Adam, damn, that was savage. Damn, I wish it was not Bind to Love. Definitely a beautiful card. Love it. So Adam, I do need the Dragapult and I do need the Applin, but because that's a decent value card that I'm subbing out here. But we got the Scoop Up Cyclone. We got the Palafin going out to you as well. I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 12. 1 through 12. How much is a full art Dragapult worth now? Probably like, it's got to be up, what, to like 15? If the regular EX is worth 9, the full art's got to be worth like at least 15, right? All right. Oh, hold on. No, I want to show, I don't want to exactly show. I have these extra cards here. I'm going to add in something as well. You know what? Let's add in an extra, we're going to add in another A-Spec card for Adam here. All right, let's add in another A-Spec card that I have extra here. So we have a Scoop Up Cyclone, we got a Secret Box, we got a Palafin, and we're going to add in 3 more. Did Adam say 469? Okay, I see it. Wow, the full art went up to $19.14. What? What? That's crazy. All right, let's do 469. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Adam here. All right, Adam. We got some extra stuff for you here. What are we gonna get? We got another Iron Leaves, so I had another one of those. Giving that out. Koraidon EX, and we've got the full art shiny Alakazam from Paldean Fates. So we're gonna add that to your stack here. How do I want to arrange this? Let's put the Palafin. Let's put the EXs there. The 2 A-Specs there, and then we'll get one of my signed energies. So we'll do that. All right, let's do that. All right, so Adam, you've reached out to me before, Adam, in the past, so just make sure you reach out to me again. Just send me a refresher email where you want these sent to. So Adam, we got the my signed energy, Palafin, Iron Leaves, Koraidon, Secret Box, Scoop Up Cyclone, and we got Alakazam EX Shiny Full Art. Nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna put that here in a baggie in a second, but let me go to my Nightbot screen here. Mods can enter a keyword. This is the point, guys, where we're halfway through the stream. I'm gonna remind you to also don't forget to fill out the end of stream giveaway that's pinned at the top of the chat. Make sure you do that. Same rules basically apply for that, just like the booster box battles. However, that's the only time that you don't have to be here. So if at any time during the stream you have to leave, at the very least, do yourself a favor, fill out the end of stream giveaway. We're gonna do that triple pack of Paradox Rift. If we pull the Roaring Moon, that's the only card I'm asking and that I have to sub out. But the bounty card is that Vaporeon VMAX promo that's currently worth $47 on the market. So if we do pull the Roaring Moon out of that triple pack blister, you would get that instead, which would be hype. We got shiny pieces of cardboard coming in here. Gifting a membership. Guys, before I give you guys the next keyword, hold on, let me just shout out this legend here real quick. So shiny pieces of cardboard gifted a membership to the crew here, and that went out to Biozic. So Biozic, you're now a member of the crew. Again, if you weren't before, and or if you were before, welcome back. And you now have access to those emotes again, and just give a shout out to shiny pieces of cardboard. There you go. All right, guys, let's go over to Nightbot. Let me refresh it one more time. Dashboard, giveaways, mods can enter, keyword. The keyword is gonna be, let's do, you know what, I haven't shouted out this legend in a while. Civic. I'm gonna do Civic is the keyword this time. I haven't shouted them out in a while. So Civic Minim, you are the keyword this time, but I just need you to put Civic in the chat, you guys. CIVIC, okay? So the keyword is Civic. Put it in the chat right now to get entered in on this for the next 9-person pack battle here on the stream. There you go. And again, another reminder. This is your halfway stream reminder. Fill out the end of stream giveaway. Pin at the top of the chat. Just go fill it out. Takes 2 seconds. I just need your YouTube name and your email address in case you win. And get hyped, because if you win, Who knows what we could pull out of the triple pack blisters? I've seen crazy things pulled out of them. I mean, look, Maxi B89 just said Harrison, your son, right? He pulled. You said the Dragapult Full Art and the Eevee from 3 packs. That's wild. That's crazy. So yeah. I would want to pull the Roaring Moon SIR if I win the Endostream giveaway just for the Vaporeon alt. Yeah, right. Because I'm putting that up as a bounty. That's the bounty. Yeah. So come on. It went up like I mean BuzzPeep, you're like the king of prices. So like BuzzPeep, right? Let me show real quick. This card has gone up like $20 in the past like month and a half. This was like what, $25, $27 2 months ago. Now it's $47 and change. I mean, maybe it's gone up even more in the last 24 hours. I don't know. It's just been, the market is so crazy. And I love these promos. I love the evolution boxes. I have a whole bunch of them off to the side. You guys have seen some of you guys have seen my sealed collection before. I have a bunch of these boxes. They're one of my favorite Pokemon products that the Pokemon company's ever done. The Flareon V alt promo is over $50. The V version's over $50. Okay. That's crazy. Danny1234, welcome in. People want alternatives to the Evo Skies cards. Yeah, it's probably what it is, bots, because the Evo Skies regular cards are going so crazy that they're like, what can I afford? What can I afford? Oh, the promos. Those are really nice promos. Like, buy them. When they were $25, it's like, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. Now it's $50, and people are like, you know what? And the cost. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Because the singles prices for those promos are going up so much, so rapidly, the price of those sealed boxes is going to go up rapidly because people are like, wait a second, I could just buy the box, break open the box, and get 2 promos. If the promos are worth $50 a piece, that basically means just those 2 promos alone makes the box worth. Before the packs, before all the other stuff, the 2 cards alone is worth $100. That's crazy. All right. Project S says, can I give away my loot? Project X, you want to give away your loot? Do you want me to do it on another end of stream? Do you want me to do like another end of stream giveaway spin? Or do you want me to add it to like the next battle? Do you want to do like a mega battle where do you want to do where the next battle gets all these cards too? Because that would be crazy. Do you want to do that? Because like the next person who wins the battle could get all these cards too. Do you want to do that? You want to make it crazy? I mean, you said yeah in the chat. Is that what you want to do? Can you just say confirm one more time? Project X says whatever you like. You know what? We could do that. That would be kind of crazy. So the next battle... let me go back to Nightbot screen. And we're going to start rolling names. Let's do that. So the next person that wins this battle is going to get those 2 EXs. Let me show. We got the 2 EXs, the Salvatore, and the Reboot Pod. So we're going to add this, plus all the extra stuff. So let's put those cards back there for right now. And we're going to add that to the next battle. So we're going to do that, Project X. So Project X wants to roll it forward to the next one. So we'll do that. All right, Project X, I appreciate you. We're going to do that. Yo, before we start pulling names here from Nightbot, I got to give a quick shout out to Pokeballer Mike saying, oh, yeah. Can we drop some Suicunes in the chat before we start pulling names here for the 3rd battle? Suicunes everywhere. Just coming into collecting with Crown Zenith, so we have a lot to catch up on. Crown Zenith is a goated set. But one more time. Oh, yeah. All right, love to see all the Suicunes. We're going to start pulling names here, guys. 3, 2, 1. I waited too long. Lawless. Lyndon McLean, say something. Wait, I think I just saw Lawless shout out. Did she just shout out Pokeballer Mike? Lyndon, just say something in the chat. PBM's getting a shout out from everybody. Lyndon McLean, Lawless is here. Excellent. We're going to keep rolling it quick here as everyone's saying hi to PBM. The keyword was, oh god, what was the keyword? Civic. C-I-V-I-C for Civic Minim, who joined the crew. We got Siljay. Siljay, are you here? Siljay, say something in the chat. Yes, Nathaniel, get in on this. The keyword was Civic. C-I-V-I-C. Siljay's here. We're rolling quick, guys. We're going quick. We got Poketeam card and Ryan. I'm going to put PTCR on this card for you guys. You got a Water Energy. Luna's going to love that. So you got Water Energy, PTCR, is in on this battle. They're ready to go. All right. Adam says email sent. Excellent. Love it. Yes, if you're a winner, make sure you reach out to me by email. But Project X wants to roll his cards that he won to this next pack battle winner. So the next pack battle winner is going home with, I mean, minimum like 7 cards, because those 4 cards plus the 3 extra cards plus maybe there might be some dupes in this battle. So yeah. All right, PTCR is here. Wait, Still J, we already draw. Wait, Aki, you got some crazy luck here, Aki. Here we go. Aki's got some crazy luck. I spelled your last name wrong on the card. I apologize. I have had 3 Honda Civics, says Deep Mode. Yeah, Crown disappearing quick, guys. Crown Zenith. If I had to give you investing advice, I would say 151 is always going to be good. I do believe that 151 will get a reprint this fall before the holidays. So I see later this fall, I imagine there's going to be a reprint of Crown Zenith. I think there's going to be another reprint of Crown Zenith. I think there's going to be another reprint of 151, like ETBs and things for the holidays. But those are great sets to hold on to long term, because Crown Zenith, because the Galarian Gallery is huge with so many amazing artworks. The golds are fantastic. 151, because everyone loves 151. The pull rates are pretty tough, which helps the value of the singles market in that set. And the artworks are fantastic in that as well. So 151 is great. Crown Zenith. Evolving Skies is just nutty. So if you didn't get it in a good price for Evolving Skies like a year or 2 ago, like I think it's not a good buy. It's not worth getting in at that price. It's inflated right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if like Pokemon comes out with like some crazy thing where they do like one last short wave. I think it's I don't want to say it's impossible. Like the likelihood of that happening is very, 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 very low. But maybe there's some Evolving Skies sitting somewhere that like they might at some point maybe put on the market. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Let's keep rolling it. Just Hacks. I found some Crown Zenith 4-pack tins yesterday and pulled the Raikou V. See, BuzzPeep, it's nice. Crown Zenith also, the pull rates are a little tough, but I think that helps the singles long term. 151 Crown Zenith are my top 2 fave sets so far. Yeah, and you guys got to remember, it's a very simple thing, but Crown Zenith was the last set to have yellow borders. It's a very simple thing, but I think that's going to be, like, way down the line, people are going to be like, Crown Zenith was the last set with yellow borders. I think that's an important thing that we got to remember. So, yeah. Just Hacks is here. Lasse!
What did he say?
Lasse. Like, yeah, Crown Zenith is the last set that had yellow borders. That's it for English fans. So yeah. Twilight Masquerade, more like Twilight Trash Parade. We came up with in the Discord. We came up with a name for Twilight. That's I can't say it here because it's inappropriate and it's just insensitive. But it's Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. I have a funny one, but I don't want to be rude or insensitive to people out there. So yeah. Cactus Love says Lasse. Yeah. Kara Wolf. Crown Zenith is so good. Hisuian Zoroark GG is my favorite card in the set. That's a beautiful card. I'm working on my Pokédex binder, buying packs of Twilight for the Gen 9 Pokemon, says minifigure. Got you. Okay. Carol Wolf is here. Excellent. Dropping the hearts, blue hearts. All right. Adam. Wait, Adam. You already won, so I got to re-roll it. Deep Mode. Deep Mode, where are you at? Where are you at in the chat? Pulled the Mewtwo about a month ago. I'm so excited to get a second copy of that. Grade it. If it's good centered, good everything, and if you're comfortable with grading, I would do it. Twilight Masquerade is a tough set though. It's because of these pull rates. These pull rates, they increase the pull rates with temporal forces, and then they got rid of they increased the pull rate. They increased the difficulty pull rates. They increased no, I'm sorry. They got rid of basically double bangers. I know people are gonna say, well, Cactus, even you can still pull the A spec and a card. That's a double banger. And yes, I know I'll go like double banger, but like, come on, guys. I mean, that's like you're super lucky if you get a double banger like an A spec and something else. It just they took the fun out of double bangers, man. All right, guys, we have one more energy. Deep mode is here. We have one more for this third pack battle. If you missed this one, there was one more final pack battle after this, okay? So, 3, 2, 1. We got Rock Hopper. Rock Hopper, that's a new name in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for being a subscriber here. I hope you're good. Thank you for joining. And Rock Hopper, say something in the chat. Nikki says, I'm still looking for that Mewtwo. Hopefully I'll buy one at CP2. There should be, I think a lot of vendors are excited for CP2, because we're all like Pokemon collectors basically. So yeah, so I'm pretty confident you'll find a good one there. I'd like to, haven't graded anything yet, so learning experience for me. Shiny pieces, I'm terrified of grading. I'll admit it, I'm terrified of grading. At some point, I will. I gotta force myself to do it, because there's a lot of vintage cards I have that I know are worth really, really good money that I want to grade. Some modern stuff like I have some Evolving Sky singles. I don't think I'll ever do a master set of Evolving at this point because it'll be impossible. But I do have some of the single alts that I think are just better off. I should grade them. So. Like, I have Leafeon VMAX that's, like, perfectly centered. Like, perfect. Condition is fantastic. I think would be really good. All right, Rock Hopper is here. All right. Guys, just give me 1 second. I just have to blow the nose real quick. But I have the names here. I will go to, I will go to the card cam. I'm just going to put the names up here real quick. Let me just go blow the schnoz. I'll be right back. Okay. If you're going to Card Party, CGC is having on-site grading. I like CGC, but I would prefer if I could get PSA. I know PSA is there for like on-site submissions. So they're not doing on-site grading, they're doing on-site submissions. Cactus, you show your vintage collection. Sometimes I'm curious. Well, Adam, give me 1 second. I can show you some of the vintage. Give me 1 second. If you guys are curious before I do this, hold on. Hold on. So, all right. So, like, I have some pack fresh vintage, right? This is a small sample of my vintage. Some of my old vintage cards that I still had. Some of them are still box fresh. Like, I bought a booster box of Team Rocket, and I bought a booster box of Jungle off eBay in the late 2000s. I want to say like 2008, 2009. And I actually opened those boxes. I even recorded it. I have it on, I even have the tapes somewhere. At some point, I could digitize the tapes and maybe put it on the internet, but it was so low budget, guys. Like, I had a booster box, and I used a towel as a backdrop, and I just recorded myself opening the cards, because I first saw Pokemon opening videos back in the late 2000s, and I was like, I never got to really open a lot of Pokemon in my youth, because we didn't have a lot of money to do that kind of stuff. So, it would be really funny to rewatch that, if I could digitize the tapes. But so, like, this is just a small sample. Again, I have more than this, but I don't want to take up all your guys' time. Venusaur, Charizard. I have, so base set Charizard, not first edition or anything like that, that I pulled. And, you know, is it going to get a 10 or like a 9 even? No. But, you know, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty spicy. I mean, and any chart is worth grading, any Charizard. Vaporeon Hollow, first edition from Jungle that I pulled from that box. I don't know about print lines on the Hollow, but, you know, so... You know, who knows? You know, and then the centering isn't great for this one. It's pretty bottom thick. Yeah. So, I mean, you guys might like this one. This is a shadowless. You see shadowless Gyarados. So you can see because of the 100 HP. So that's a shadowless Charizard. My friend, I remember my friend way back in the day when he saw this card, he thought it was fake. And I was like, no, this is real. And yeah, so that's a shadowless Gyarados. Articuno from Fossil, first edition. If this grades a 10, I think it's like 3,000. I think even if this grades a 9, it's still worth like $600 or $700 on a 9. So even if it doesn't get a 10, I'm like, okay. And the cool part is I have 2 of these. So I have 2 chances of possibly maybe getting a 10. So if one doesn't get a 10, well, but also I know PSA is notoriously harsh on vintage. So yeah, so, I don't know. So, I mean, there is a little whitening in the corners, maybe a little bit. So, I don't know. So, who knows? Dragonite. This is one of my favorite hollows of all time. This is the card I always talk about. This card reminds, like, when I pulled the Dialga alt art from Astral Radiance, it reminds me of this card because of like the rainbow kind of color pattern in the back. So, Dragonite first edition. Gengar Hollow from Fossil first edition. I'm gonna go through the receipts a little bit quick unless you guys want to see something again. Here's some of my pride and joys. I love the hollow pattern because they have the Japanese hollow pattern in Team Rocket English. Dark Blastoise, love it. Here's my Dark Charizard. If this gets a 10, I'm pretty sure this is also worth like 3,000 or 4,000 and a 10. But again, even if it doesn't get a 10, it's also bottom thick, so probably won't. But even if it did get a 9, I still think it's worth like $800 or $900. It's because it's first edition, hollow, and a 10. So yeah, yeah, it is bottom thick, so I don't think it would get a 10. But still, even a 9, I think this could get like. It's still worth like 800 or 900, and it's just super clean. It's one of my favorites by like of all time of Charizards because it's just very simple and like just cool. Is there a swirl? I don't know. And then this is another Charizard. This one's not first edition, so yeah. And then Dark Dragonite. This is big, first edition. This is a big one. Yeah, love it. Love it. And then there's also non-first edition. So yeah. So back in the late 2000s, I opened up a box of first edition Team Rocket, and I also got a booster box of non-first edition that someone they marketed their box as first edition, but it wasn't. So we had a whole dispute back in the day that I got like a partial refund for the box. So yeah. So there's a bunch of these, and again, this is not all of them. These are some of the basically the biggest ones I thought were probably the best quality to grade. So I actually have more vintage hollows and things that are of pretty damn good quality, but you guys wanted to see some, or Adam asked, so yeah. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's get in on this third battle. You guys are waiting long enough. I keep talking. I'm a talker. You let me talk, I'll keep talking all day. I'll chat your ear off. All right. The Blastoise has kind of a swirl, it seems, says Adriana Banana. Adriana, welcome in. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. We're getting ready for card party. Where we're going to make lots of friends. Oh, no, wait, hold on. These are the extra cards for whoever wins this battle, right? That's right. Because Project X wanted to give those away. All right. Civic Minim, yes. I don't have emotes for that yet. It's going to be a Jigglypuff and an Entei. So there you go. Let's do whoever this is first. Here we go. Just hacks. I need to really grade all my 1999. This gave me chills, says Deep Mode. Yes. I even have a bunch of... I'm pretty sure I have a couple cards that are technically error cards that people talk about. Like, I don't know if I have that infamous Dragonite holo, like, from Team Rocket. Like, the misnumbered one. I don't know if I have that. But, yeah. So... I thought you were going to show your Paradox Rift binder to show us how you set it up. Oh, I can do that too, but I don't know if you guys want to get so caught away from the battles. We got something here, guys. Spinarak, Kilowattrel, Sandslash, Lucian, Ducklet, Monferno, and we've got the... I think this is binder love for me. I don't think I pulled this. I will check the binder, and then I will grab that Paradox Rift binder if you guys do want to see that as well. So we got to get a price check on this for just hacks. What do we got? I think this is binder love. I don't think I pulled this. Only 48 cents. Okay, only 48 cents. 48 cents. 48 cents. All right, so real quick, I'll check my binder and then I'll grab Paradox Rift if you guys do want to see like an example of how I set up my binder. It's weird compared to other people's binders. No, I don't have this. One of the 12 Ogerpons. Yeah, there's a lot. Hubby got this yesterday. Oh, nice. All right. All right. So, Paradox Rift should be this binder. Okay, so let's go to full screen. If you guys do want to see how I set up my binders, let's go to full screen is probably best. Okay. So like I do all the commons, uncommons, holo rares. I do those in order, but I don't put the EXs in the main part of my binder, okay? Because if like let's say I did Tatsugiri EX, then the Porygon here, there would be a Porygon, and the reverse Porygon would be down here. That would really mess with my OCD, like my organization in my brain. I don't like how that looks. So what I do is, I put all the EXs, I sub those out, and I put them in the back. So I do all the main set, and then I do all the EXs in order here. EXs, all the EXs, and then I go into, say, all EXs, all the way up to here. And then I start the art rares. So the EXs stop here, Bombardier, and then I do the art rares in order. So there's the Crustle, and then all the art rares. See all the art rares here, right? All the art rares, and then the rest of it's basically in order. All the full arts. So I am missing out something in there in Paradox. And there's where the Roaring Moon should be, and there's where my the Golisopod SIR was, but I sent that to Pat, so that's gone. But so I have like all my SARs. You can see like, you know, Iron Valiant and all that stuff from there from the screen, right? So, and then I do that, all the golds, and on the very next page after a set ends, that's the end here. I put all the promos that's from that set up until the following set. So I put all the promos that come out during that time frame in that binder, and then. Once, like, if you look at the Scarlet and Violet promo list, where the pre-release promos for the next set start, I say, okay, so all the promos before that, I need to put in the Paradox Rift binder. So all the Temporal Forces, you know, pre-release, you know, promos and all that stuff goes in the Temporal Forces binder. So, I mean, that's what I do. So, yeah. That might be boring to some of you guys, but that's just what I do. So... yeah, the Golisopod, I had one, the SIR, but I sent that to Pat, so I think at some point I'm just going to buy another one. Like, if we pull that out of that triple pack blister from Paradox Rift for the end of stream giveaway, I'm just going to send that out. I'm not going to sub that out, I'm not going to take that away from somebody, but the Roaring Moon, I would need to sub out. Kara Wolf, yeah. I use energy cards to write down the Pokemon name and put them in the empty slot and the number. Jonathan, what I do is... Whenever I order singles off TCG Player, what I do is, as soon as I put in an order for singles off TCG Player, I grab a bunch of energies and I write down the card and the number of the card that I bought, and then I slide that into my binder. That way I know, did I buy that card yet, or is it coming? Then I can open up my binder and say, oh, I don't need to trade for that card, or I don't need to buy that card now because it's on its way here. So that's what I do with energies with the names on it. So yeah. We got Flabebe, Timber, Aeron, Spinnerack, Love Ball, Ariados, Accompanying Flute, Carmine, Ninetales, and Sinistra. Sinistra. Okay, okay. Carolwolf, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to keep going through this pretty quick. 'Cause I feel like I might have lost some people because I just talk too much. I talk too much, don't I, guys? And it's kind of boring. So I apologize. But we do have 83 likes, so we're creeping up. We're actually a lot closer to 100 likes than I thought we'd be at this point. So Aki is here. We got 69 people watching right now. Giggity. I'm sorry I'm late. Any nice hits? Says Irish. Irish, we've gotten some decent hits. We've gotten some decent hits. Yep, you talk way too much. Blah ha ha ha. Yeah. F you too. What did he say?
What did he say?
Helioptile. No, Finizen. Glamora. We got Snorlax. We got Lucian. We got Swana na na na. We got Poliwhirl. And we got Heatran Hollow. Someone liked this Heatran Hollow earlier, and I'm like, okay. Well, if you like what you like, then it's all good. Oh, what? Bunny's now like, oh, wow. Aki, I'm sorry. I couldn't pull anything out of your pack there. He's like, you know what, Cactus?
Bruh.
Yeah. All right. Where's Pokeballer Mike to tell me, like, you know, come on, Cactus, get hyped.
Oh, hype.
Because we got Poke Team Carter and Ryan here in this pack. Now, the last time I opened up a PTCR pack, we pulled that crazy, well, the last time they won a battle, they got that crazy alt art, which I had to sub out because I needed it for my master set. So, God, if we pull something crazy out of this pack, I'm gonna definitely have to add in a really spicy hit to this battle here, along with all the other hits that are going out. Poke Team Carter and Ryan, here we go. Poochyena, Probopass, I hate that one. Heracross, Glamora, Enhanced Hammer, Hawlucha, and we have another Zapdos. People are like, well, that's a nice hollow, Cactus. It is. It's a nice hollow, but we want the bangers. We want the bangers.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Oh,
No, Mike.
holy, I don't believe it.
No, Mike, that's not a good hit. Why are you getting all hyped for that, Mike? That's just a Zapdos. And see, now Mike got all hyped and he made Ryan upset. He made Carter and Ryan upset. This is not cool. Mike, that was for like if we get a banger. Oh, Mike, you gotta rein it in. We got deep mode. He can't believe that you pulled a hollow. He can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got 75 people watching now. Yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm a talker too, LOL, especially when I'm tired and doing late night pack openings. I've been known to ramble, yeah. Well, I hope I'm at least entertaining for you guys. All you guys that are a member of the crew here. I appreciate you subbing to the channel, just watching all my stuff. All that stuff. I appreciate it. Darmanitan. Okay. Leafeon, Swananana, Tadpole. Yo, we got the Sunflora. We got the Sunflora. I think this is Bind to Love.
Find your love.
Yo, we got the Bind to Love. The flowers with the flower power. The Bind to Love. Luna, do you like this? She likes this. I like that one, says Kimberly Clark. I like it too. I wouldn't be here if you weren't. Thanks, Pots. Jandaskunk and JR say it's 218. So just hacks. You were in the lead with that the Heath Flame Ogerpon, but the flowers Bind to Love is gonna take the lead for deep mode. Deep mode, $2.18. Ooh, there is a sunflower emote. That's funny. I was gonna ask, is there one? And Luna answered my question. All right, so we got the sunflowers, guys. Sunflora. Here we go. Deep mode. You're in the lead with the flowers. Is the flower power gonna hold on, or is Rockhopper gonna come out here with his green tea pack art and beat you? I don't know. I gotta chill with the fam. Crazy Cactus, have a great stream. Civic, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the crew and the memberships and all that good stuff. And I'll see you around. Hope you're good. Enjoy the Sunday. Enjoy it. All right, we got sunflowers coming in the chat. I see it, guys. Thank you. Dreepy, Sandygast, Conkeldurr, Diplin, Community Center, Bug Catching Set. We got the Lampent Reverse, and we got an Okie Dokie, which is not Okie Dokie with me.
Bruh.
Okie Dokie, okay. Rockhopper, I apologize. No spice there, no spice. We got 3 more packs for this third pack battle. We're going at a good pace here because we got to get caught up. because I was talking about my binder and about my vintage cards that I still want to grade. Janda Skunk's got a piece out too. Oh no, Janda Skunk's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. All right, let's give out some more code cards to people that are being patient and just chilling with me here. We got 999 celebrating 4 months. 99, I will go full screen here in a second. 99, did you come in? Is there something in here? Jamming Tower, Glaceon, Diplin, Spinnerack, Goldeen, and another Chandelier. But we got 999 celebrating 4 months, saying, oh yeah. All right, that's pretty sweet. I like doing arts and crafts. How about you? I like doing arts and crafts. How about you? Snip, snip. I like doing arts and crafts. Lawless, I apologize, but I had to do it because I've seen too many Chandelier hollows and I've seen too many green tea hollows, and Lasse is coming in here and he's like,
what's in the box?
and I'm like, wait, what did you say?
What did he say?
And it's like, what's in the box? All right, poor Chandelure. I hope Danny Phantom's not watching. Why, does Danny Phantom like Chandelure? What, has he got a crush on Chandelure? But he's Danny Phantom. He likes Phantom. So, you know, does he like Chandelure? What's in the paquete? What's in the paquete? I don't know. Adriana Banana's like dropping the cars and the fumes, and I don't know. Kilowattrol, Glalie, Ogre's Mask, Diplin, Flabebe. Oh, we got the full art Wellspring Mask. That is definitely Binder Love, and I think it will take the lead. I don't know if it's super playable, but I know it takes the lead. It's just a matter of my price checker is telling me Cactus. It takes the lead by $3. Oh, it takes the lead because it's $3.59, says Janda Skunk. So this is Binder Love for show. That's right, Luna. It is Binder Love for show. We're at 87 likes. We're creeping closer to 100. Love to see it. So 359 deep mode. I apologize. You had a nice lead there after taking over the Heathflame mask, but we got the walking. Wait, I almost said walking wake. The Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. I'm not a fan of a bunch of these. The face ones. I'm not sorry. But Lasse, 359. Lasse's, you're like, you know what? I'll take it. Lasse's like, I'll take it. All right, Lasse. He's like, what are we doing? Lasse, what am I doing? I'm struggling to put your card up there before it keeps wanting to fall down. Siljay, are you a sniper? Are you still here? Here we go, Siljay. You are the last pack for the third pack battle. What are we gonna get? Are we gonna get a hit out of this pack, or is it gonna be a hollow? Let's not give away another code card. I'm gonna save some for myself for the TCG online. Feebas, Vulpix, Eevee, Giraffarig, Farigiraf, Brute Bonnet, Enhanced Hammer, Kilowattrol, Anamoras, and Speak of the Devil. We got a hollow Ogerpon for you.
Emotional damage.
Siljay, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Yes. All right. All right. I'm not sorry. This set is kind of dumb. LOL. Nikki, I do agree with you. I wish there was less masks and more like fiery stuff. But Lasse, I have to sub out. Actually, do I have to sub out all of this? I think I do. Lasse, I think I have to sub out all this. I did say Binder Love for everything. But so, because I'm doing that, I got to do something for Lasse here. Because he's a legend, as you guys know. So, I got to add in... Well, okay, Lasse, we got Project X wanted to roll these cards forward. Project X said, roll these to this battle. So, we have Iron Leaves, Miraidon, Salvatore Full Art, and we have Reboot Pod. So, that's going to you. We also, I'm going to add in a couple things here because... I gotta add in some more stuff here. All right. Reboot pod. We have that. So, okay, there was a double banger pack I pulled in yesterday's video. So let's add in a Shaman and the Houndoom. We got to go crazy for our good friend, Lasse. He's done so much for the channel here. So we're going to add in a V and a Trainer Gallery. How about that? And then also, Lasse, I need you to give me 3 numbers for Lasse. I might even also add in something else to your package. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? All right. I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 9. 1 through 9, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So any numbers 1 through 9, you could do 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. And we'll add those to your stack here, your stack. Bayou says, congrats, Lasse. Well deserved. You deserve some fire, but congrats, fam. Yes, he's awesome. What's up, Lasse? Says Trainer Glenn. Lasse says 357. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it. Okay. So we still have 6 cards here. 3 of these cards will go to the last pack battle winner, and then the other 3 will go to the end of stream giveaway winner. All right. All right, Lasse, what are we adding to your stack? We got a Farigiraf EX Terra type. We got a Gardevoir promo. And we have a Tyranitar V promo from the Tyranitar V tin. So we're going to add all this in here. We got a V. We got a Farigiraf we got to add in there. And then we have a Yellow Border promo. I think it'll make sense to add in that behind that. So, Lasse, we got a stack here. We got a stack. We got Energy, Shaman, Tyranitar, Houndoom, Gardevoir, Iron Leaves, Miraidon, Farigiraf, Salvatore, and Reboot Pod. So, and I also might add in something as well off cam. Okay? All right. So let's put this in a baggie for you. Let's put this in a baggie for you, Lasse. And we have 9 more packs. We have our last pack battle coming up. I'm going to choose 7 names to start off, and I'm going to save 2 packs as our, quote, snipe packs for the end here, at the end of the battle. All right, so I have 7 packs here that we're going to choose 7 names first, and we're going to start off with that. And we'll see how this goes. All right, so let's get a new keyword here ready to go. Nightbot here, dashboard, giveaways, mods can enter a keyword. Let's go over to the Nightbot screen, folks. Thank you for sticking around all this time. I had a dream of that Houndoom. No, you didn't. Or did you? I hope it wasn't a nightmare. All right, mods can enter a keyword. Let's do... Ooh, okay. I got to shout out Shiny Keyboard and Collectibles. So the keyword is going to be shiny for shiny cardboard, shiny keyboard and no, not keyboard. Why do we keep saying that? Shiny cardboard and collectibles, right? Shiny. If I'm getting your name wrong, please say something in the chat. But the keyword is shiny. I wanna be shiny. Scrub the deck and make me look shiny. I just got copyrighted. So much for my ad revenue. You wanna be shiny. We got 47 people already in on this. That's crazy. You guys are quick to get in. I appreciate it. The keyword is shiny. Make sure you say something, because when I pull your name, say something in the chat, because otherwise I gotta do that awkward 10-second countdown. And if you still don't say something, then I gotta kick you out of the battle. You don't look much like a crab. Yes. We diamond shopping cactus says 999. Oh, you mean, are you playing GTA right now? Is that what you're doing? Diamond shopping every 3 minutes? Well, it only takes 3 minutes and you make $91,000 in-game money. So that's good money. Daddy's home, says Limpy. Uh-oh, Limpy's coming in here and say Daddy's home. No, the real Big Daddy Cactus is right here, isn't that? Didn't you say that? You called me Big Daddy Cactus, right, Chloe?
I did say Big Daddy Cactus. I just said it again. There we go.
And Panda, you said it too, right?
Big Daddy Cactus.
All right, well, just I don't know if I like that one, so do it one more time, Panda. One more time.
So Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus, Big Daddy Cactus.
No, Mama VMAX, we can't move on.
I had Chloe saying Big Daddy Cactus, so I'm good for a while.
All right. Yes, Mama VMAX, I can't stop. I got Chloe saying it. I got everybody saying it. I even got Dean saying it.
Daddy Cactus. I hate you, Bjork. You made me do that. Flip's sake.
And the reason why he said he hates Bjork is because he wouldn't say it. Dean, Pokedean wouldn't say it. And then she said, if I give 20 memberships, will you do it? And he said, all right, maybe I'll do it for 20 memberships. And of course, she did it because her and Lasse are insane. So of course he was like, he still didn't want to say it. And he was like, and he said it. And then I was like, I recorded it, of course. Like, all right, I'm being, all right, here we go. We got 9 energies, guys. I'm gonna choose the first 7. I'm saving 2 energies for those snipe packs off to the side. So guys, here we go. You saw that stream, Nikki? Yeah, he did not want to say it. All right. The first person is Squirtle Gang. Squirtle Gang. You know, it's funny, Squirtle Gang. I'm starting to write your name, and you have a water energy, so that just worked out. Squirtle Gang. Make sure you say something in the chat. That's a new name in the chat. So I appreciate you being a new sub. I hope you're good. Oh, there, yep. Quick response. Thank you, Squirtle Gang, saying, yo! All right. Evie Lisa. I know that name. I haven't seen Evie. I haven't seen you in a while, though. Evie Lisa's back in here. I haven't seen you in... Oh, man, it's been... I haven't seen you in my chat in a while, Evie Lisa. What's going on? Hope you're all right. Adriana's getting a shout-out from Limpy. I hate giveaways. I've never won. Sputnik Kings. It's just a matter of luck because, you know, you're competing with 70 other people basically entered in on this. So, and I'm only choosing 7 names right now. So 7 slots out of 70 people entered. That's literally a 10% chance. So that's 1 out of 10. So, you know, and the more my crew grows and the more people watching me, it's harder to win, which I understand. Evie Lisa is here. She dropped the Miraculouses. Got it. Siljay, you got back in again. Siljay, you got something in the water here. Siljay, make sure you say something in the chat. That leaves, we've already drawn, if Siljay's here, oh, Siljay is here. So we got 4 more names to draw, and then at the end of the battle, we'll have 2 snipe packs, and I'll draw those names at the end. All right. Yo, we got Brandon Ortego. Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Ha, ha, ha. All right, I got to keep politics out of it, though. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. All right, Brandon's here. Rich Boy Skint. Rich Boy Skint. Rich Boy Skint, where are you at? OPB is getting a shout out from Poketeam Carter and Ryan. A. Howard saying congratulations. We got 2 more after. Rich Boy is present. All right. Yes, the keyword was shiny. Yep. 2 more people, and then we will start the battle and save those last 2 packs for the end. Rich Boy's here. 999. Uh-oh. Yo, we got 999 in on this battle. This guy's crazy, so you guys got to watch out for this guy. All right. Oh, man. This is going to be... This could either be funny, wild, or this could be, like, absolutely off the rails. All right, 999 says, let's freaking go. All right, guys, we have 1 more person for these first 7 packs. If your name is not called for this, there will be 2 more names picked after these 7 packs. I'm saving those for snipe packs. So if you stick around, you could be one of those last 2 packs that I choose here. And I started doing that about a month and a half ago. And that's going to be my thing that I do for the last battle moving forward. All right, here we go. Steve Terveen. Oh, man. Another person I haven't seen in a few weeks. Steve, how you doing, man? Are you good? We got Steve Terveen. I haven't seen that name and yeah, it's been at least a month, I feel like. Or maybe I didn't notice you. Maybe you have been lurking mostly. But we got Steve Terveen. Steve, just make sure you say something. And then we'll save. Again, I'm saving those last 2 packs. Yo, Cactus says Steve. I see you, Steve. All right. Because Steve is wondering, Cactus, what's left in the box?
What's in the box?
All right, Steve. Let's see what's happening here. These 2 names will be chosen at the end. But we got these 7 people right here. Let's do it. All right, Steve. You're in on this. Let's do this pack right here. It's calling to me. Let's do this. We got 999. You're the first person. That pack was calling to me, 99. So let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Has an SIR been pulled, Brandon? No, not from this box. Now, the pull rates for an alt art in this set is like Temporal Forces. It's 1 out of 87 packs. Now, a booster box has 36 packs. So, and a case has 216 packs. 6 booster boxes times 36 is 216 packs. So even in a case, think about this. even in an entire case, you could only get maybe 2 SIRs. You're not even guaranteed to get even just 3. You're hoping that you get at least 3 out of a booster box case, because I got 3 alt arts out of my Temporal Forces case. So that's what you're hoping for. That's how rough it's gotten. Ninetales, Trevenant, Emolga, Handheld Fan, Diplin, Rillaboom, Boom Boom, Ogre's Mask, Garaffa Rig, and we got the Verizon Wireless for $9.99. 9 bribed you with some of those diamonds, didn't he? LOL. No, he didn't. He didn't bribe me. 9.99. You know, he doesn't bribe. No, he don't do that. He's too busy doing his diamond shopping on Grand Theft Auto Online right now. That's what he's doing with diamonds. We got Silj. Silj, here we go. Top champion, you gotta go. I'll see you. I'll see you next time. The energy was enough. It's my favorite, says 99. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right. So you're saying there's a chance, says Brandon. Yeah. Sunkern, Abra, Snowrunt, Ogre's Mask. Ogre's Mask? Yeah, Ogre's Mask. Sunflora, Enhanced Hammer, Thwacky, Darmanitan. We got something. We got something here. That's definitely something, right? Let's peeky. Ooh, we got some kind of future. What are the futures? Is it the if it's the T-Tar, I do need that. Silj, what do we got? What do we got here? Fire energy in the back. Iron Thorns, is that what we're thinking? Iron Thorns, is that what it is? Because there's a couple, right? All right, let's see. Silj, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Boom! It is the Iron Thorns for show, because I think people peeked that green of the tail. So we got Iron Thorns for show. For show, Cactus, that's what it is. And that is Binder Love, and I love it. Love the colors of this. Binder Love. Binder Love. Game over? No, I don't know if it's game over. I don't know if it's game over, man. Game over. We could pull the Eevee. I'm being positive. We could pull the Eevee art rare, and you know, we could clean up yet. All right. So we got the Iron Thorns. That's Binder Love. I would definitely have to add in an extra spicy hit. If this ends up being the pack battle winner, I will have to add something extra to this battle win here, because that's nice and spicy. All right. We got Silj coming in here. With that nice hit. We got Squirtle Gang with the water energy. Mariana Wolf says, damn, son. Brandon says, a Dragapult EX is worth more. True, but I've already pulled that from this box, so the chance of that happening is kind of low now. Unless, I mean, I saw Surge pull 2 of the same exact EXs from the same box, so it could happen, but yeah, we'll see. Illumise, Applin, Seaking, Lana's Aid, Conkeldurr, Revaroom, Applin, Varoom, and another Infernape. I feel we've pulled this like 3 or 4 times today. And
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
I'm not
you
fine.
understand.
I was joking, says Putnix Kings. Here, Eevee full art for sure. Yeah. All right, let's do this pack here. Brandon, speak of the devil. Brandon, there you are. Brandon, here we go. Luna's dropping the Vaporeons because she saw that fire. That Iron Thorns full art is nice. I'm going to pull the Greninja EX, says Rich Boy. I do need that. Oh, wait, hold on. I can check the binder to be doubly sure. Code card for all you guys out there. The Teal Mask Ogerpon EX would be the Iron Thorns. Yes, even the Teal Mask EX, because that is a very playable card. Thwacky, Thwack, Heliolisk, Sunflora, Boomerang Energy, Rhyfort, Hassel, Glimmet, and we got the Monkey Dory. Psychic, I'm not a psychic, Brandon. I couldn't predict that we were just going to pull the monkey, so...
Bruh. Emotional damage.
Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon. Guys, let me know in the chat. I didn't ask this throughout the entire stream, but if you're still chilling with me right now, Rich Boy Skin, here we go. Where are you watching me from? I usually like to ask this at least one time during the stream. Where are you watching from? I'm currently streaming from Fort Myers, Florida. I'm part of the Florida gang. Hashtag Florida gang, like Odie opens. and it used to be, well, I know Poke Team Card and Ryan, Florida Gang. We got, oh, okay, wow, it's coming in quick. Poland, Missouri, or I say Missouri, because that's how people in Missouri say, they don't say Missouri, they say Missouri. Louisiana, Portugal, Europe, Norway, Wisconsin, Nova Scotia Gang, there it is, from the sitting room. The Czech Republic or Czechia, England, the UK Gang, Netherlands, Barnesville, Ohio. I will be in Ohio after Card Party. I don't think I'll be near Barnesville. Northern Minnesota with the bugs. Ooh, my couch. You're in Italy. I have a couple people from Italy. I haven't seen Mattia Frasca, but him and his girlfriend watch from Italy. I'm pretty sure they're actually in Rome. Zonin City, Tennessee, Scotland, Nova Scotia. Again, there's the Nova Scotia Gang. Missouri Gang, Denmark, Tennessee, the Czechia. Is it Czechia? Or I just like this. I still like to call it the Czech Republic. Is it still not called the Czech Republic? I don't know. Maybe my geography is bad. I'm a history major, but my geography isn't as good as it should be. All right, New Jersey, says Nikki Nocturne, and I'm in Jersey. Yo, can I get a cup? That's more New York. Yo, can I get a cup of coffee on the corner for $1? Evie Lisa, here we go. Yeah, they changed it for no reason. Oh, okay. I still like to call it the Czech Republic. Okay, so if they changed it to Czechia, then I guess, okay. I don't know. All right. Cactus thought I was the only history major of vet graduated that had pure geography. Yeah. Sandshrew, Apom, Jaramaka, Poliwag. You know, there was that kid on Ellen DeGeneres' show before she had to like quit her show because she's toxic, that was better at geography than I am. Perrin, Luxio, Feebas, we got an EX. What do we got? We got the Iron Thorns EX. This is not Binder Love. I pulled this last week, so this will go out. So this Iron Thorns, I know I have pulled, so this will go out. The Czech Republic be better. Agree, yes. Less confusing. Yes, right? All right. At least I'm finally done. I got to worry about school, as they would say. I like how in Megamind he says, "Oh, all my days at shul." All right, Siljay, still in the lead. Evie Lisa, you did get another Iron Thorns. It's just not enough to take the lead. All right, guys, so this is not the last pack, though. Remember, we still have 2 snipe packs over here that I haven't chosen the names yet. All right, it is the Czech Republic. They just decided you can use Czechia for a short as a foreigner. Okay, I got it. Steve Terveen. Steve. Yeah, we call it pork roll, not Taylor ham. Yeah, I know. Down here... so I used to work at Publix, and in the deli, people will come over to me and ask me, "Oh, do you have Taylor ham?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's basically a pork roll or whatever." I knew what they're talking about because I'm from the Northeast, right? So I know some of these things. So, but if you ask like another person from Florida, like that was native to Florida, they're like, "I have no idea what that is." All right, we got Kieran, and we have the Hyper Aroma. I have the Hyper Aroma, so that will go out. Hyper Aroma I do have, but is the Hyper Aroma playable? I don't know. You know what's funny though, guys? I feel like every video I've watched of Twilight Masquerade booster boxes being opened, you're basically I've yet to see a box that didn't have 2 A-specs in it, which is funny to me because the pull rates for A-specs is 1 in 20 packs. So, I know what you're thinking. Well, Cactus, there's 36 packs in a box, so it should be it's pretty close to, you should pretty much always get 2 A-specs in every booster box. Well, the way Pokemon is lately, I feel like that should be not as often, right? 180, not going to take the lead. Steve Terveen, not going to take the lead, but Steve, that's a nice hit. Some could only have 1 and some could have 3. Yeah, I did see one box. Was it on Surge that he pulled 3 A-specs out of a box? That was wild. I did see that, so that's happened. I definitely remember seeing that and when one of these openings I watched of somebody in the community. All right, but guys, we have 2 more packs here. We got snipe packs. For those of you guys that stuck around, here we go. We got 66 people still watching, 92 likes. We're 8 likes away from 100 likes, so like that smash button, please, if you can. Like that smash button, smash that like button, get it. All right. We got 98 people on the end of stream giveaway, so if you still haven't filled that out, make sure you do that before we get to the end of the stream. Mods, keyword. I'm gonna do a new keyword here, guys, for these snipe packs. I'm doing something different today. The snipe pack. We're gonna have to. I need you to put. Speaking of the devil, Nikki. I gotta shout out Nikki here. So Nikki from New Jersey. Shouting out Nikki here real quick for these last 2 packs. Put Nikki in the chat. I'm only gonna leave this open before I'm gonna pull names in like a minute, okay? Because I want to do these last 2 packs. We're gonna do the end of stream giveaway for that triple pack blister here, and then we're gonna see if there's someone we can raid. All right, get in on this. Get on this. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. Yeenster's shouting out Adriana Banana. Wait, what did we say? I'm in Jersey and Taylor ham pork roll. I don't care what it's called. Yeah, okay. I see you, Adriana. Hilltop TCG pulled 4 ace packs, 4 ace specs on their video. Well, Hilltop, okay, if you guys, I like Hilltop TCG, but I gotta tell you, within the last month or 2, I've watched their videos, and he has like the craziest luck that I've ever seen. So there's a part of me that's like, my sus alarm is going off a little bit, and I don't want it to because I really like both of them a lot, him and Mama Hilltop. But I'm like, dude, there's no way someone has that crazy luck, like every single case, that the one case he opens for himself, like on a video. I'm like, dude, there's what? Like, he's opening up a case of these triple blisters. Oh my god, I pulled 3 alt arts and 2 golds, and it's like everyone else on the internet gets maybe like 1 alt if they're lucky and maybe a gold if they're lucky. Like, I'm like, what? I don't know. So I don't want to be a hater, but I'm like, my sus alarm is going off in my head. It's like, I'm like, is this legit? Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's pull the first snipe pack. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Big Slim 91. Big Slim, just make sure you say something real quick. BuzzPeep says there are 3 new league promos that have been released this month, including a league promo, Buddy Poffin. Okay. Big Slim, you have snipe pack number 1. And we're choosing 1 more person, guys. So if you don't get this, there's still the end of stream giveaway right after this. And we're gonna go right into the end of stream giveaway right after this. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Smokovsky. Smokovsky. Say something, Smoke. Say something. Smokovsky. Where are you? Smokovsky, where are... Oh, haha, he's here. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. 2 snipe packs. Here we go. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah. Get it out of your system, guys. Get it out of the system. Big Slim, are you going to do something here with your green tea pack art? Are you going to do something? 6 months broski, says Big Daddy Cactus, says Sir Bane. Real quick. I got to shout out Sir Bane. Great channel over there. Streams pretty much every single Monday. I think he's only missed 1, but sometimes we all have to miss something. Like, I'm going to miss... So my Sunday stream is not really going to be a Sunday stream in 2 weeks from now at Car Party. I don't know when I'm going to stream that weekend, or even if I can. Maybe I run into technical difficulties, but great channel over there. Check him out. Do it now. All right. Let's do this. Good luck. It says deep mode. Let's go. Ducklet, Growlithe, Monferno, Palafin, Chiyu, Lucky Helmet, the Cook, the Fione, and we've got the Greninja EX. Is this Binder Love? Did I pull this out of last week's box? I'm gonna have to go quick into my binder here real quick. If my price checkers could price this real quick, let me check the binder in the EX section. Nope, I don't got it. That's Binder Love. What did you say, Luna? What did she say? Binder Love. That's $1.89. Let's go, says Chaotic Bunny. Let's go. All right, $1.89. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Buzz Peep. If I missed anyone else, usually my price checkers. Thank you guys if I missed anybody. So $1.89. It's a nice hit, Big Slim, but it's not going to take the lead. Siljay's still in the lead with that Binder Love. With that Binder Love hit. Actually, those are both Binder Love hits. All right, Smoke. Last pack of the box. Smoke. Here we go. Here we go, Smoke. Are you a sniper? This is the last chance to snipe. Last chance. Okay. Thanks for the chance, Cactus. Big Slim, I appreciate you. I know you've won in the past, so you've had some great luck in the past. Just not today, unfortunately. Glalie, Kilowattrol, Brute Bonnet, Apom, Palisand, and we got the Arcanine Hollow. So unfortunately, Smoke, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, we got nothing there in that last pack. I appreciate you being part of these battles, along with everybody else, you know, like Big Slim and everybody else. But Still J, congratulations. I do have to sub out a couple of these for Binder Love. Iron Thorns, the full art, I gotta sub out. I don't need the EX. I don't need Hyper Aroma. I do need the Greninja. So these two are going to you. I'm also going to add in a little something here extra because I'm taking out I'm doing another sub here. So let me add in one more thing for my extra hits here for you. Let me, oh, hold on. I think let me check my pile off to the side here. I might have something else over here. Aha, yes. Aha, I got it. I'm going to add in another EX here. This is the Blissey EX. Blissey EX. All right. What do you think? Blissey EX. We're going to add that in there. And then I need you to give me 3 numbers, 1 through 6. 1 through 6. So any 3 numbers, Still J, 1 through 6. It can be 1, 2, 3. It can be 4, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6. It's up to you. So let me know what numbers, and then the other 3 cards that are left over will go to whoever wins the end of stream giveaway. Sputnik's Kings is saying 5, bro. Oh, okay, so Still J says they want 2, 3, 4. I got it. I got you. 2, 3, and 4 are these 3 right here. So these are the 3 cards that are going to be for the end of stream giveaway winner. All right. Let's do this. What do we got? We got the Toxtricity that I pulled from one of my tins. VMAX from Rebel Clash. We got the Raging Bolt EX. And we got the Great Tusk EX promo. So we got a little selection here. Nice, nice. And Still J, just like all the other winners today, if you could please reach out to me. If one of my mods can drop it in the chat, Luna or Ben. Or just pay attention here, because it's crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Reach out to me, name and address of where you want these cards sent to. We've got your signed energy from me, Iron Thorns. We got Blissey. We got Hyper Aroma A-Spec. A Raging Bolt, we'll put that up here because I kind of like it up there. Great Tusk promo, and then we have the Toxtricity VMAX. So Ben just dropped it. Pokezonin just dropped in the chat there. So Still J, if you can... I think you might have won months ago in the past. If you haven't, please send me an email at that email address, crazyxcactus@gmail.com. Your name and address, and I'll have this sent out to you with last week's winners this week. I'm going to try to send it all out tomorrow if I get everyone's information in time. So yeah, like that. So Still J, congratulations. We're going to put your bag off to the side. All right. All right. Yes, if you want to raffle, there's that. Yep, there's that command. Oh, yep, you won last Sunday too. Ooh, wait. So Still J, I can add in. So then that'll actually save me on postage. I'll just put it all together in one envelope. There we go. Tommy, I don't check emails until after the stream. So as long as you sent me the email at that address that Ben dropped in the chat there, then you're fine. You're fine. And Tommy, you've won before, so just send me a refresher email. So go through your emails, and as long as you just replied back to me again, you know, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, you won the end of stream giveaway. Oh, okay. So then I'll just that backie's here, Still J. So you're good. Was this box fire or not? Says Adam. This box was okay. This box we had some decent hits. No SAR. I kind of expected that because this is a tough set for SAR. It's just like temporal. But this box was it was solid, I would say. You know, I'm not like angry at this box. It was fine. But guys, let's get into the end of stream giveaway here. We have 102 people in on this. I'm gonna go to full screen. Full screen here, guys. This is your time right now. Get in on the end of stream giveaway. I'm gonna give you guys only like a minute. Sputnik's Kings, there's no more battles. We're gonna go to the end of stream giveaway. So this is your reminder. In about a minute or two, I'm gonna put all the names from the pinned comment. Go to the pinned comment, fill out your YouTube name and your email address, and I take that and I put all those names onto a wheel of names, and there's gonna be one winner, and they're gonna get this Paradox Rift triple blister. The only card, if we pull the Roaring Moon SAR, I would need to substitute that out. However, if we do pull it, there's that bounty available, which is that Vaporeon VMAX promo card, which is worth like 47 bucks last I checked. So if we do pull the Roaring Moon, I have to take that out, but I would sub in the Vaporeon. If it's just the regular Roaring Moon EX or the full art, that would go to you. I'm talking about the SIR, okay? So that's the end of stream giveaway. And then you'll also get the 3 extra cards from me as well. So these 3 extra cards are also going in there. All right. All right, so what's the pinned comment? The pinned comment, it's pinned at the top. So I can copy it again for you guys. If you don't see the pinned comment, it should be up there. If I copy that link for you guys, copy link address, I'll put it in the chat as well. Hold on, or it's not working for me. Why isn't that working? Send. I'll put it in the chat. I'll give you guys an extra, let's say like 30 seconds after I put it in the chat here. So there we go. So that's the end of stream giveaway link. So you need to fill that out. Oh, Ben also dropped it for you as well. So I'll give you guys a little bit more time there. Please fill it out. And it's just, all I need is your YouTube name, email address, okay? And here we go, guys. This is Lasse. Lasse?
What did he say?
We got Lasse doing this before as I'm trying to go to the end of the stream and maybe try setting up a redirect again. Yo, this is crazy. We got hold on, let me see who these went out to. Lasse, let me scroll back up here. Lasse gifted 10 memberships. So you have time now to get in the end of stream giveaway because I got to read these off real quick. Lasse gifted 10 memberships. We got Big Slim, Siljay, Pokey Dad, Dustin Wallander, Smokin' Sharp, Lurkin Lowry, Hitmon Lee, who I know couldn't make it today. He popped in at the beginning of the stream. We got East Coast Pokey. Hope to see you at CP2 if you're going. Pokey Jones and Pokey Panda Show got it, and John Parker. So hashtag John Gang for all the Johns out there. You know, John Parker's part of the membership now, part of the crew again, so you're good. Yeah, guys, so I got, we're going to do a slow 10-second countdown here, and then I'm going to close it out. Let's do, hold on, I want to see if there's, if there's someone I can maybe redirect to. Oh, okay, maybe we'll have to do Ian with Ian raid, because I think it's his birthday today. I'm going to have that set up. I'm going to save that. I think I can save that, right? Okay, let's save that. All right, so let's if you guys are good? Are we still good here? Okay, Smokin' Sharp. All right, let's do 10. This is for the end of stream giveaway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, I'm closing it out. We have 105 people got in on this. I'm closing out responses. I'm exporting my spreadsheet here. Oh my God, Lasse's doing it again. I can see out of the corner of my eye. He's doing it on this screen. I got it. Hold on, Lasse. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to put all the names out here. I'm going to spin the wheel while I'm calling out all these people that are getting a membership from Lasse right now, because he's gifting 10 more. All right, hold on. Let's go to Wheel of Names. Let's go to Wheel of Names. Hold on. I got 119 from last week, so we dropped down. We're a little below the average for end of stream giveaway. Well, that means you have a better chance of winning. So we have 105 people, guys. I don't shuffle the names. I do a 30-second spin. One spin, winner, take all. Here we go. Let's spin it. And let's see, while it's spinning, I'm going to scroll up. Lasse went to Nathaniel, Christian, Max, Shadow, Brian, Mewtwo, Andrew, Simon, Jason, Mohos, and a couple others. And Professor Jon Snow, and Andy Malana, and he's gifting more. Rattling Ghost, Suicune. Hold on, I got to look back. The wheel's slowing down. Who's going to win this? Yo, wait, we got, hold on. Didn't you win like 2 weeks ago? Oh man, that's crazy. What is going on, man? That is crazy. Lasse, what are you doing? You gotta stop. We got Ken, hold on. I gotta write this down before I forget. Green tea, LOL. All right, hold on. All right, I gotta write this down so I don't forget. Yo, hold on. Lasse, you're gonna break my stream. Hold on, I gotta go to full screen here real quick before we do these. Before we do these packs. Man, hold on. Who got this? Who got these more gifted memberships? Hold on. Let me go to my... I want to see who got all these. Because Lasse is going crazy. If you're one of these people getting all these memberships right now before I open up these end of stream packs, just please thank Lasse because he's going nuts. Big Slim, Pokedad. Oh, wait, no. I saw those. Detective Pikachu, Joseph. Yeah, Andy got it. Who else am I missing? Mira, Jess Matthews, Darth Saint, Kendra... Just JT Pokemon. So if you want GreenT, even GreenT got the membership. So yeah, just if you're one of those people, he's just wiling out. He's going crazy. Please say thank you to Lasse in the chat.
What did he say?
I said Lasse. All right, let's open up this triple blister here for Ken. Hold on, let me spin this. God, what glue do they use for these triple blisters, man? Some of these are crazy. Crazy. All right. Let's sleeve up this promo here real quick. Yes, this is a promo on these triple blisters. The Arctibax is nice with that classic Cosmo foil. All right. So let's go here. We got Ken. We got the 3 packs. We got... Oh, okay. We didn't get any duplicate pack arts. That's usually knock wood. I think that's usually a good sign, in my opinion. Thank you for the gifted, Lasse. It brought me here. It says defective Pikachu. Ah, you got the email notification. All right. All right. All right. Ooh, we got Whismer. We got Dublade. We got Surskit, Magby, and you guys are gonna keep seeing the Maractus's dance here for quite some time because Lasse went insane. Professor Turo, Mian Shao, Zebstrika, Kingdra, and we have a Zekrom Hollow. So unfortunately, nothing in that pack. Okay. We're gonna keep going here. Let's do. I'm gonna open the cards over here a little bit because the Maractuses are gonna keep dancing. Oh, I thought I could rig the wheel, says Lasse. No, you can't rig the wheel. The wheel is magic. It's like crazy magic. All right. Jason Fowler's coming in here saying thank you, Lasse. Mianfu, Veroseed, Gibble, Dondozo, Tulip, Veluza. We got Medical Energy. We got Galvantula. And we have Chin Pao Hollow. So, come on, Paradox Rift. Don't be cold to us. Come on, Paradox Rift. Garchomp, come on. Last pack for this, come on. At least we still have the extra hits that I give out to the end of stream giveaway winner. Plus, we do have the promo. So, come on. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. We got the Pumpkaboo. We got Zubat, Gimme Ghoul, Purloin, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, Iron Bundle, Porygon Z, Tandemouse. At least we have an EX. What do we got? Oh, this is the one that I had trouble pronouncing when the set first came out. I was like, Kafragrigus? It's just Kafagrigus. Unfortunately, that's our only hit out of the triple blister. I was hoping I could get at least maybe like a nice EX, like a Roaring Moon or something. So we only got that, but we do have the promo Arctibax. We have the Kafagrigus. What a weird name for this. All right, because I know they're combining the words coffin with sarcophagus, so they did Kafagrigus. All right, Incineroar EX. We got Iron Boulder, and we have the Farigiraf EX Full Art Terastallized. So that was still in. I knew there was a Full Art Terastallized still in there. All right, so we got Kafagrigus. We got the Arctibax promo. We got three EXs. Or no, sorry, the Arctibax promo, 3 EXs, and then the Farigiraf Full Art Terastallized. Nice. All right, let's add it all in here. Let's get a baggie. And guys, I have a redirect set up. I know hopefully Ian should still be streaming. I think he's probably doing like a longer birthday hype stream. So we'll put that off to the side. Just can reach out to me. All the winners reach out to me. Ben has dropped it several times during today's stream. And I think Luna has as well. My email is crazyxcactus@gmail.com. So make sure you reach out to me there. I want to do a final shout out to all those people who joined the memberships, gifted memberships today, like Janda Skunk. If I forget a name, like Nikki Nocturne, I know gifted one, or I think became part of the crew. Shining Cardboard Collectibles, Civic. I said Janda. I said Nikki. I said Shiny. I said Civic. So all those guys. Lasse, of course, you're crazy always at the end, man. You've done that so many times. I appreciate that so much. Gifting 40 memberships. I see if you add up all those at the top of the chat, it's 40. So 40 memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you, all my mods, as always, for holding down the fort. Thank you for everyone who helps with price checking. Thank you for all my watchers, new subs that watch my videos, watched yesterday's video, watched today's stream, liked the stream. I think did we manage to hit 100 today? I think we're so close. We're at 99, or maybe we did hit 100 by the time I say this, or you hear me. But guys, we are gonna go over, I believe so, Ian with Ian, either him or his son is celebrating a birthday today. So if we could go over, the redirect should send you straightly over there after I end. So there should be no ending here today. It should redirect us over there. So let's go over there, say Crazy Cactus Raid. I'll see you there in a couple minutes, and make their day. Should be awesome. But thank you guys as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace. And let's go raid.